Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. That's Dalethea. I am Travis. It is Monday, and it is time for the World Championship match against Bobby Lashley and The Miz. It looks like it's happening. They're going to start the show off with us.
Yeah, and it's definitely
not
a Monday. You gotta love computer issues. They're like the bestest.
So hopefully people realize that we're not in the original chat that we were in, and we're in a new one. With no latency. That's pretty cool. Just like 1 second.
Sweet.
What's up, Samoth?
So anyways, we had The Miz talking the first about 20 minutes of the show. He was just talking about...
20 minutes late.
Yeah. He was just basically, it sounded like he was talking about how he was, gypped of his chance of being the champion, and that he should have a match, and that's what they're doing right now. He is going up against Bobby Lashley as the thing. They have Bobby Lashley coming out as
All right, we had a little bit of
champion.
technical difficulties. I went to turn my camera on, and it crashed my computer. And then I couldn't get it to stream on the old stream, so I had to start a new stream. So hopefully everybody found us.
Yeah.
And start piling in here pretty soon.
Yeah, sorry. We just had some technical difficulties with the computer and not liking the camera. And so, yeah. So, thanks everybody who came back over or stuck around or waited for us. We really appreciate it.
There was no sticking around. They have to come over here. This is brand new stream here.
They have to stick around in YouTube to get another notification.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have YBD Raps was in here. Hey, how's it going? We have Weasley out there. We have Jacob Hagine. We also have Samo and Rally's with us. The Great and Powerful Trixie's out there. Let's see. That's about it so far. All right.
We have not missed a match, though. So we are here for you guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so this is the first match of the night is between, of course, Bobby Lashley, the WWE champion, and Miz.
The Miz
wanted
gets
another match without, everybody doing their thing.
No lumberjacks.
Yeah, that's it.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
What odds do you give him? Like 1 in a quadrillion?
I don't know. We have Samo out there. Hey, Samo. Says, hey guys, what's up? Not much. Rally's like, are we live? Hi, Rally. Hey, hope everything okay.
It's fine now. Sorry about that.
I didn't think you were on tonight. I was like, no.
Oh, no, we don't miss. I
hope you're both okay. Yeah, we're good.
I did get in the chat and say that my computer crashed. I did text it in there.
Right.
On the other, but that was the last chat. That chat doesn't even exist anymore. So
Trixie's like, 1 more month until WrestleMania 37.
It is. It's 33 days away, guys. It is time to get started.
Let's see. It was like, Travis, I was tied for Christian. Excited. I really want to see Brock versus Bobby at Mania. Sweet. Smells like, how annoyed were you both with last night's ending?
It made me laugh. I was so happy.
I mean, it was laughable.
I wasn't happy, but I was so laughing that it was worth it.
What the hell happened? Like, is this a real thing?
No.
And then, so I don't know if you guys saw what happened afterwards, but we'll talk about it during the commercial break.
Now Miz gets himself back in the ring. He's running around. He's going to stay away from Bobby. Now, he's not the champion tonight. No, he's going to get grabbed from behind, isn't he? He's going to get snatched up. Bobby Lashley picks the Miz up. The Miz using the top rope against him. Doesn't even phase the big man. Look at the vertical suplex.
Right.
Hold him up there for like 15 minutes, big Bobby. That's your WWE champion. Vertical suplex.
YBD is like, I found a channel that posted all of AEW pay-per-view last night. Wow.
Oh, wow.
We do not condone that, but okay, that's cool. Holy shit, that pay-per-view was great.
It was off the chain.
The ending, ha ha ha.
That's too bad.
The ending was kind of like...
Nothing they could do about it. I mean, maybe hire different people next time or something, but
right.
that's tough. I mean, you get one shot at it. Oh! Too bad it didn't screw up earlier in the match, so they knew it was going to screw up, and maybe they could have fixed it.
Right.
Like with the barbed wire touching those explosions.
Right. But we'll talk about some of that during the next commercial break. Twilight Sparkles in the chat. Hey, Twilight says they're booing for The Miz and cheering for Lashley. Ha, 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 ha.
Absolutely.
We have Janelle Jackson out there, too.
Hey,
Janelle says, did you hear some people being upset about AEW Revolution? Yeah, that happens. Okay, here is a commercial break for you. All right, guys. So we're going to talk a little bit about AEW
for just a second.
Just real quick. So, I don't know if everybody in our chat watched or knows what happened with AEW Revolution. The whole pay-per-view went really, really, really well. Everything
9 matches, 8 of them were perfect.
Most of them weren't. There were hardly any botches, which was really nice to see that they finally got their shit together. Except for the last match, the main event sucked balls. Like, it was so slow-moving and just kind of, like, blah. It totally brought the whole pay-per-view, like, down from being a 10.
Right, but then the botch at the end made it overworked. I mean, the match wasn't so bad. It did pick up. There was a lot of blood. There was a lot of gore.
It finally picked up with action and stuff like that after they stopped being scared of being thrown into the ropes. So, if you don't know, Kenny Omega retained the title. He's still the AEW heavyweight champion or whatever the hell, world champion. But what happened was that the Good Brothers came down to help Omega, I guess. And I don't agree with that, really. I think that's kind of...
It is what it is.
Sad that... but, I mean, he's a bad guy, so I guess he can't do anything by himself. Anyway, so they had Moxley cuffed in the middle of the ring, and then there was like a minute left on the countdown, and...
The ring was going to blow up.
The ring was going to blow up, and everybody was freaking out, and Good Brothers and... Omega ran off like the children they are. And then Eddie Kingston and a couple of his guys were coming down, and they're like, Eddie, you can't go out there. And he's like, no, he's my friend. So he goes in there, and he's trying to get Moxley out of the ring. So he ends up just laying on top of him to save him from the explosion. And the explosion was some sparklers.
Some sparklers.
As somebody in our chat said, death by sparklers. Yes, it was death by sparklers. And then they had a couple, like, boom booms happen.
That were very underwhelming.
So then after that, after they cut off the pay-per-view, because we didn't, I mean,
right.
It was done on the TV. Moxley talked to the crowd that was there for the pay-per-view, and some people recorded it and put it up on Twitter and all that stuff. He was making fun of how Omega couldn't even make a good exploding match.
Right.
He couldn't even make the ring explode. He was like, what the fuck was that? Yeah. So, I mean, Moxley made fun of it. He went with the situation and everything like that.
He also said he's going to go get blind drunk.
Yes. So if you watch that, it kind of gives you a little bit of an extra thing of what happened. But I'm pretty sure that if it was supposed to happen that way, I'd be really surprised.
No, that wasn't.
But I don't think it was supposed to because of the way some of the people reacted and stuff. So, it was very interesting to say the least. Let's see. So Samo said death by sparklers. He's like, oh, Lashley's supposed to be a hill. Oh, Lashley. Raleigh says Miz is look good on the mic, isn't he? Last night was so funny. Bet you haven't laughed like that for a while. Sparklers, you two were funny, huh? Thanks, great stream. Fluttergoth is in the chat saying stalling suplex. Ravi is in the chat. Hey, Ravi. Chris Lacani's in the chat. Hey, guys. Jacob's like, did you see what I said? Delete the...
Look at Bobby Lashley digging that fish right into his jaw. Look at that.
Oh, Jacob said, Travis, I didn't know you were famous. Oh, because it's Travis Scott. Yeah, he's famous, all right, in his own mind. Robbie's like, yo, Bobby eating mans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Weasley Wakes Christian was a cool surprise. Chris would kind of say that wasn't necessarily a real barbed wire match because the ropes weren't barbed wire.
I know, it wasn't.
Barbed wire matches, the ropes are literally barbed wire. Right?
Yeah, they cheated us a little bit.
Yeah, but we're back from the commercial
Bobby
break.
Lashley, look at him catch the Miz. He's holding him like a baby.
Like a baby. We have King Fox Lawler or Juan in the chat. Hey, Juan.
Thanks
Flash
for joining
McCarrots is out there. Javier's with us tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Congratulations on 852 subs. Yeah, we're getting there, huh? Can't wait for WrestleMania 37. McCarrot says they are really going to have finally an actual live crowd.
It looks like it.
Rally's
33 days away.
Yeah.
You can buy tickets, by the way. They are on sale.
Rally says, Tony Khan and Moxley blamed Omega. Come on, Tony Khan. Take responsibility. Am I allowed to say that? Wait and see if I agree with that.
I was hoping that Vince McMahon tonight would start out with a giant fireworks show.
Okay, he kind of, not really. He like had lightning weird strikes and everything. So, in all reality, Omega supposedly built it. So, I don't know if you saw that where he was in the back building it.
Oh, yeah, hammering it.
So, in all reality, Omega did build that. So, it's his fault why it didn't work. Weasley said, yeah,
look at this! Oh, he went for the gorilla press. Miz slipped off the back. This is the most competition Bobby's had. Honestly. Even Riddle doesn't fight him this well.
Right? We have Elijah
look
Gibbs
at Miz.
in the chat. Hey, Elijah.
Pulls the top rope down.
I don't think I've seen you here before. If you're new, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up.
Bobby Lashley spills over the top.
What are we bullshitting about? The AEW Revolution main event.
Slips through. Bobby's not there though. Nobody's home. Bobby's got him on his back.
Put it in the whatchamacallit yet. The hurt
Here he comes. Oh, drives Miz head right into the ring post.
Dang.
On the outside. That's gotta hurt.
A little bit.
I thought they were gonna go to another commercial.
I thought so too. Juan's like, yeah, that match was amazing. Janelle says, did you hear they play the Titanic song over Eddie Kingston and John Moxley? That's pretty hilarious.
That's awesome. Celine Dion just belting it out.
Juan says, I wanted John Moxley to win. A lot of people did.
The heart must go on.
Weasley's like, oh, the heart goes on. Jacob Jean's like, I'm ready to see Christian in AEW. Vindicator's in the chat. Hey, Vin. Hey, Vin. Sometimes life doesn't go the way we want.
No. Totally. Life happens. Happened to us tonight. Took us 18 minutes to get live.
Elijah Gibbs is like, stop. Simo's like, I think at Double or Nothing, Hangman should be the next shot. Jacob Regine's like, I am famous. Elijah Gibbs like, Travis SC. Elijah Flash. Am I new? I don't know. Are you new? Juan's like, when is Fastlane?
Live in the Fast Lane. It's about 12 days away, I think. It's not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that. It's the 21st. Bobby.
We've reached critical mass, whatever that means.
Critical mass is when it collapses on itself.
Oh, Miz, you should just give him a low blow. Oh, what were you thinking?
There it is, the Hurt Lock right in the center of the ring. Miz is tapping.
How long did that take?
5:32 of airtime.
We have Martha in the chat. Hey, Martha says, guess who is watching very closely in the back? Who? Who is it? Who's watching? Elijah is like, are you going Travis to Mania?
No, not this year.
Russell McIntyre's in the chat. Russell McIntyre's like, me, I'm in the back watching. And I'm livid right now. Oh, man, McIntyre. Gee whiz.
Look at this.
Elijah's
he did this to Braun Strowman the other night.
Travis doesn't have tickets.
No, I didn't even try.
Robbie's like, tell a friend. Right?
Smash like, smack.
We need thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Like 20 of them.
Hopefully everything, we have a pause in the OBS system, so hopefully it's still, it says it's, there it goes, it reconnected. There it goes. Okay.
Sorry about that.
We're having some issues.
The old OBS.
Raleigh says, no way Miz is winning this. Geez, Bobby gonna win in a minute. Hurt Lock. Bye-bye, Miz. He is amazing at promos, though. One of the best at WWE.
He sure is.
Vindicator's like, Dalethea can barely get a word in when Travis is this fired up.
I'm trying to call the match is all. I try not to talk over her.
King Fox is like, Kenny Omega is ass.
Did somebody put a phone number in here?
Yes. Elijah is putting phone numbers. Let's not put our phone numbers or personal information in the chat.
I got the hookup, hook it up. 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 It's Master P.
Robbie's like, Miz arms are going to be ripped off. No, he tapped before they were. He's good. He still has them. Bobby didn't rip him off of him and then, beat him with his own arms. Vindicator's like, Lashley versus Lesnar at WrestleMania. Vince wants that mercenary to hijack the belt again.
Well, I just said it. Now they're saying it. There are tickets for sale right now.
Right now. Go to
there
Tampa.
He is.
If you're in Tampa,
There's Mac.
Go to WrestleMania.
Drew Mac in the back.
I'm the only challenger. Ayla's in the chat. Hey, Ayla.
Ayla's in here.
Chris kind of like Fiend versus Lashley would be cool if they did a Firefly Funhouse match. A show Lashley, though, through the years, but maybe after Lashley isn't champ.
Yeah, a while down the road. Would be kind of fun. Blowing the microphone up.
Versus Bones.
I know you're big.
You're big, bad, and dangerous. Oh, God.
Sheamus just
Sheamus
attacked him in the
attacking.
back.
Oh, he didn't even get a word in edgewise.
Sheamus is like, don't overlook me, you Celtic warrior.
Right.
Or I am the Celtic warrior.
Right? Don't overlook me, you weirdo in your kilty pants. Samo is like, I think we'll finally get Lashley versus Lesnar at WrestleMania.
You think that's what's going to happen, huh? That means Bobby's going to have to make a comeback right there that Monday after Fastlane. That would be pretty cool.
We have Ian Glazier in the chat back. Hey, Ian, how's it going?
Ian.
Elijah's like, this is my real face, guys. Sweet, Ian. Or Elijah, that's awesome. Your real face.
It's my face.
I have a real face, too. It's right here. It's my real face, not my fake face.
It's real.
I'm going to wear a fake face. I'm going to put a face on a plate with a popsicle.
Nacho fries.
Rally's like, hope Alexa's on tonight. I should love Alexa. Apparently she just took childish Jesus. Some wrestling fans, hey, not me, Alexi, as Nikki Cross used to say.
Right?
Oh. Yeah, some wrestling fans are kind of stalking her, which is not good.
Old stalking.
Vindicator's like, it's funny, some guys in here think Ayla is good at flirting or even has an interest. It's because she has her picture up there and she's a girl name, and so they immediately are like, oh my God, let me talk to you. And she's like, bleh. She could be mean to him, and they're all like, oh my God, you're so nice.
Well, I guess I forgot my water out there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I even filled it up.
Smells like Drew versus Sheamus at WrestleMania in a Belfast brawl. Maybe.
That'd be cool. Hopefully it's not one of those pub brawls.
Illa's like, this is my real face, right? Got real face too, huh? I have an issue with real face. King
real
Fox
face.
is like, Sheamus is a biatch.
Attacked him from behind.
McIntyre's like, rawr! And Jacob Orton's from Jacob Eugene's like, I changed my name! Sweet.
Jacob Orton.
Vindicator's like, man, I'm super duper interested. Robbie's like, oh, Dalethea, definitely fake face. Yeah, it's totally a fake face.
It's a mask.
Chris O'Connor's like, fans still stalking Bliss? Of course they are. Vindicator's like, dang, and I always thought Dalethea was wearing a very advanced and convincing mask. Totally it was. Always.
Like Johnny Utah on, what's that show called? Point Break. Where do they wear the president masks?
And then they don't give him one. He has to wear his own face.
Run away.
Jacob's like, Dalethea, did you see I changed my... I did. Yeah, you changed it from Eugene to Orton. Raleig's like, great bee wasp impression. Funny. Ayla's like, Elijah, do you still think super hot? Vindicator's like, nah, you're just interested in making fools of these loners in here, Ayla. I'm hip to your game. Chris Kai's like, oh, that was a funny bee impression. I should know we used to have bees. Jacob's like, I'm going to RKO Bliss unless I get possessed again. Haven't you already RKO'd her?
I'm pretty sure you're probably going to bleed out your mouth again or something.
Chris is like, Randy Orton stalking Bliss. No, sweetie. I think it's the other way around. I think Bliss is stalking Randy Orton.
Which is fine.
You gotta switch that around.
I think Randy's stalking himself.
Oh, yeah. He might be doing that, too. He did kind of have a weird thing where he was kind of talking to himself.
Yeah, it was him.
There for a while.
He didn't even know he had done it. That means he was sleepwalking.
And he was like, I'm eating popcorn and enjoying the show. Someone says the last Belfast brawl was at WrestleMania 24 between Finlay and JBL. Wow.
Sounds fantastic. It's time for the nightmare.
Leave Ayla alone.
Is it happening now?
Just stop being weird, please. We have Rosella in the chat. Hey, Rosella. We have Robbie saying, is it true that NXT will be on Tuesdays? Yeah.
Yeah, it coming up in the second half of April or right after WrestleMania. Like the 15th or whatever that day is.
So true.
That would be the 13th.
We have Grant Tillman in the chat. Says, how do you feel about Alberto Del Rio WWE title reign?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Who cares?
He wasn't a wackadoo back then.
He was fine.
I liked when he would drive in all the nice rental cars.
And then he became a cray-cray.
After Paige proposed to him and married him. And
all
he got
Paige's
divorced,
fault.
so he's like,
See?
I'm just going to start raping women
See what happens?
as a sport.
As a sport.
Well, he moved on from wrestling to rape. It didn't work out too well for him. He's in jail. Unless that was his goal.
Jacob Orton's like, I will be back again. Sweet. Rally's like, love when scary stuff happens to Randy. Ooh. Go, Lexi.
I'm sure we're going to see something scary tonight. They want to bring him back. Isn't that the big thing?
Will we see something scary?
Yeah. McIntyre's still upset. We're not friends tonight.
No friends.
Pierce's like, okay.
I don't want to be your friend. Wow. I don't want to be your friend. Nobody wants to be your friend. That's not very nice at all. Vindicator's like, stop with the Rhea promos and just put her on already. It's not like Raw has anything better to do.
I don't like that they're building it up. She should be a surprise. Not like, hey, for the past 3 weeks, we've shown you this. Now she's here.
And it's like, oh, good. And then they'll have her lose or something. It was like, Luke will come anytime now. Luke might not be here tonight. Luke had to work. Like, they changed his schedule on him, so I don't know when he might be able to come in, so, but, you know, if, they, get too out of hand, I'll, myself. Let's see. Rally's like, great work, character work from Alexa. True that.
Fantastic stuff going on in WWE. You know we're going to get Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman at WrestleMania.
Probably. I mean, this is going to happen, right? They have to pull this kind of a storyline because
it's a slow escalation.
They have Kevin Owens storyline with him, so they have to have that too.
I love,
That's great, Ian.
love when
DJ
he's a bad
Slipknot
guy. There is
zero.
nothing better than when he's a bad guy. Hopefully they'll do it in a cell or a cage or something.
Ooh, yeah.
Shane is so amazing in the ring when he's a bad guy.
Chris O'Connor is like, I remember a beer drinking match between JBL and Stone Cold.
It's actually pretty funny. Should be like on Revenge of the Nerds where they have to do the obstacle course, but they all drink a beer every time.
They go around. Every time they make a round, they have to drink a beer.
On their tricycle.
Mm-hmm. Jacob says, look, it's the original Jacob Jean. Yeah, it's you. You're the original.
He's back.
And there's that.
Guess who's back?
Luke Skywalker? He's really old these days. Robbie's like, what
Mark
women
Hamill.
matches are on tonight? I don't know if there are any women matches. Oh.
They haven't hit it in any that I'm aware of. Is there a few things
Oh my god. I wrote it down to make it more formal.
did wrong? The Monstars. Get him. That would be fantastic if he did help him.
What?
No, Nemo.
Still my Dota's goldfish.
But our truth needs your help. He's gonna do the.
Oh my god!
Minute Black! It's not lighting up. Braun's face.
Braun's like,
Braun Strowman.
what the hell? Serious?
He's demanding an apology.
He's demanding apologies. Too funny. Riley's like, Rhea should come out and attack someone. That would be cool. So through the crowd or something. Oh, yeah.
When they have crowds, you want to wait till middle of April before we see her back? When is that? This Wednesday?
Oh, massive announcements happening over on NXT this week, huh?
Pretty sure we know what that one's going to be.
We're going to be moving to Tuesdays because we can't hang on Wednesdays anymore.
It's because of other sports, but yeah.
Jacob Jane's like, is that my brother Braun Strowman? It might be. Robbie's like, R-Truth laughing. He was like, supposedly Luke is 6'7" or something crazy. I literally thought he was a short little guy. I also think Vindicator is a goat. Like an actual goat?
Or the greatest of all time.
Oh, a goatee. Then a goatee. Then with a goatee? Or he's a goat with a
like
T.
he has the goatee with like the one spectacle on or something.
It was like Daphne will come then. At some point,
he's a wordsmith.
People don't behave. Because it kind of is like, it's International Women's Day. There has to be women's matches. Oh, no. No, I don't think they should have them at all. I think they should just get rid of the women's division completely. I'm really, really, like, offended by it.
You're so weird and random.
Ryota's like Strowman versus Shane at Mania. Yeah, maybe Ryota. Travis was saying that.
Oh, yeah, that's happening.
Vindicator's like, Luke will be replaced by Daphne, who always working undercover, looking for anyone who spreads rumors about people who are never coming back to WWE, like AJ Lee, right? Vindicator's like, Truth, apologize for wasting TV time and just resign. I don't want him to. He's so funny!
He makes it fun.
He makes it fun, and he's not a freaking recap.
Vin's like, I don't want to laugh.
He's like, laughing is dumb.
I don't like laughing with my wrestling. Wrestling should be serious.
It was like, AJ Lee never left, so... And Delilah's like, so Strowman got a new attire like I see Yay Mate, I guess? I don't know if it's really new. It's kind of the same, but... Ian's like, I have a DJ mask, and the numbers are a Slipknot. One is J Drummer and Slipknot. Cool, man.
Wow.
Chris Akai's like, no thigh slaps. No thigh slaps.
Thigh slappers.
Jacob Eugene's like, Vin, how is it going, bro? Riley's like, sorry, I meant where the crowd usually are. Sorry, came out wrong, so maybe next week. Sorry, my last message didn't make sense. Oh,
like,
you're fine.
Waiting for WrestleMania coming through the crowd. I'm like, okay. John Moxley style.
Oh, look, it's Ricky. Hey, Ricky.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat?
No, Ricky the spammer of the chat who can't stop himself from spamming.
Spam.
It's nice to see you back in our chat. Spamming. Stop it.
Is that all the letters?
Yes. He's got a goat with a mustache. Oh, he's a goat with a mustache. Oh, that makes way more sense now. Chris Akane is like Apollo fake African accent. Robbie's like, the women on SmackDown have better storylines. Some of them do.
Oh, yeah, all one storyline going on.
Jacob Eugene's like, Travis is the real goat of YouTube. Is he, though?
Meh.
It was like last I hear of Travis being a goat was from Aaron, right? Yeah, you, Ricky. No? Oh, all right. I'll just delete you then.
So they have a Women's Day in Women's History Month. Is that a thing?
I don't think it should even be a month. I mean, if they want to have an International Women's Day, that's fine. We don't give them a whole fucking month. It's fucking stupid shit.
Why would you have both a day and a month?
It was like an evil goat. Riley's like, I thought Ricky Steamboat was on screen then. Ha. Jacob's like, Ayla, I promise I am not Aaron. That's good.
No disqualifications. Is that happening next, or is that the main event?
A whole bunch of dumb letters.
He said hurry. So is that happening now? No, that's Braun Strowman coming down now, so. Sheamus and McIntyre.
Really?
No disqualification. Yeah, no disqualification.
Who's Strowman up against now?
He's coming out to... He wants an apology. He's demanding an apology.
Oh, and that's why R-Truth was apologizing to him.
Yes.
Oh, well, that was really nice of R-Truth.
Because Bugs Bunny went over to the dark side.
Bad Bunny. Bugs Bunny went to the dark side. That's right. Bugs Bunny went to the dark side.
Finally, WrestleMania is back.
Twilight Sparkle is like Apollo is basically Kofi Kingston
WrestleMania
2.0.
tickets go on sale
Kofi's Jamaican
1 week from tomorrow. Tuesday, March 16th. Head to Ticketmaster.com
for more info. Go. There's the breaking news.
That's your breaking news, guys. 1 week from tomorrow.
Twilight Sparkles Like Apollo is basically Kofi Kingston 2.0. Oh, wait. That was Kofi's Jamaican accent. Right. Jacob Aegean's like, Travis, we get a no disqualification match tonight?
We do.
Sounds like it. Oh, motivation. Ravi's like, I work with a lot of Africans, and Apollo's Nigerian accent is so bad it mixes between American and African.
Well, that's what he's trying for, I think.
I guess. Ayla's like, I trust no one. I don't blame you.
No trust.
Simo's like, should bring back the Dungeon of Doom. That makes more sense than most of these storylines.
What's the old expression, Braun? I've never heard that expression ever. Ever. Have you heard that? Either you're laughing with me or you're laughing at me.
Never heard it either. I think he's crazy. Riley's like, doesn't Braun look amazing?
He does.
He's so jacked compared to last year.
He's got ripped.
He's been doing some workouts. Geez, Scary wouldn't mess with Braun.
He's in
he kills poor defenseless animals, too.
He's in ketosis.
Yeah.
He's very shaky, too, though.
It's probably all the steroids he's taking.
He's not on steroids. Just kidding, he's on steroids. But it's fine.
Jacob Aegean's like, I hope Drew beats Firecracker. Yeah?
I think he will. Money, 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 money!
Vindicator's like, cereal that comes in the form of balls is the worst idea ever. Nobody wants to eat soggy balls.
Here he comes, Shane McMahon coming down.
I'm sure there's some prostitutes out there you could pay to eat your soggy balls. Robbie's like, WWE are flip-floppers with these Mazza storylines. Robbie's like, Jacob Aegean says, I have seen him wrestle Roman Reigns before and Braun got sent through a table. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shane McMahon getting in the ring with him. It's like swimming with Jaws.
It's funny he went down to the other stairs to come up.
I think he wanted a mic, is all.
Sorry. I wonder if you, laughed. We are alive, you know?
Like blow snot out your nose. You're
straight
like...
face.
Sorry, I sneezed in your beard.
Shane's like, I can see up your nose. I'm glad that you,
So Shane came in to leave? Hell yeah. Did he apologize? Did he say sorry? I didn't see.
I don't think he said anything, did he? Did he say
I
words?
didn't see. I wasn't paying too much attention. Oh, he stopped.
He's got something to say now.
Fastlane a week from Sunday.
Nope. I guess he.
You got something else to say? He doesn't.
Oh, gosh.
Say it.
Yeah, say it.
He's standing right here. Say it to his face. Punk.
Smells like Shane introduces Raw Super Underground.
There's the fire.
Yeah.
Sheamus, that's happening next.
Sheamus. Wow, this is a no disqualification match?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. Hands Like Money is so good. Yeah, millions of monies. Raleigh's like, did you see T-Bar's social media last night? Gonna be an explosive Raw. Cheeky T-Bar. Haha. Good on social media.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's an explosive Raw, right?
I mean, if I was Vince, I would have put a fireworks show on just for fun, but...
Jacob
I would have.
blow up their own ring. Jacob and Jane's like, Travis, one of my friends that works at the high school I clean at, they said they have a friend who is a wrestler. He said you should Google him.
Oh, nice.
Cool. But here's like McMahon versus Strowman Raw Underground match at WrestleMania. It's so clear they're setting that up.
Oh, it's happening.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening. Robbie's like, Shane's lucky Braun didn't spit on him if he would have spoken.
Spittle just...
Well, considering that every time we see Braun, he, like, gets upset and he starts breathing spit out his mouth.
All right, commercial time.
Yeah, it's totally commercial time. And it's like, Raw only Monday? Yes or no? What about Raw only Monday? Is there other things happening that we don't know about? Jacob's like, Bo Tatum is his name.
Bo Tatum, huh? I'll have to look that up.
Ayla's giving the big old no. 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 Ayla, have you used your coffee mug yet? Have you? Are you excited about using it? Robbie's like, Paul Heyman is a clown. He'd make a really good clown, too. Just get him some big shoes and put some makeup on his face and he'd be perfect. And it's like AEW, only TNT. And it's like only HBO. Only HBO. Only the hobos. Oh, that's HOBO. My bad. Oh my god, that kid was really excited about those cookies. It's like, oh my god, how could we get such a great cookie?
How?
It was like, no, not yet. I can't make coffee when George's mom is home. You just look her dead in the eye and make it anyways.
It's against the word of wisdom.
Just stare her down. Just look her straight in the eye. She'll look away.
With your cup.
With your cup. Make your coffee and stare her right in the eye. And then you wait there while it's brewing. And then you pour yourself a cup real slow while you keep eye contact. And then
Spilling
you
it
sip
all over the floor. And
then you sip the coffee.
burning your hand.
And you
drop
point out what it says. And then you're like, mm-hmm.
And then wave your hair like that.
At some point.
Doing one of these.
During that whole thing.
And then
She will look away because I bet you anything she doesn't like to make eye contact. Robbie's like, this Raw's not living up to much. Did you expect more?
Well, I mean, come on. We had a world championship match to start the show out, and now we're having the former champion wrestle Sheamus. Couldn't ask for more.
Right.
What other wrestler would you like to see?
I think in a way you would expect him to be a little bit more celebratory for Bobby Lashley's win.
That's probably going to be the main event.
Possibly. But
It's supposed to be a big celebration. At least it was. I don't know if it still is.
Ayla's like, so tomorrow? Riley's like, do you like Shane McMahon, guys? To me, he likes to jump off high cages and hurt himself and structures and go through tables. Scary stuff.
That's what I want to see him do. Yes, and I love Shane McMahon. By the way.
Chris is like, we need some
As
Dana
a bad
Brooke
guy.
and Mandy tonight.
Mandy.
We don't need any women. I don't want to see them.
There's a bunch of them right
Smells
there.
like Heyman might be a parasitic walrus, but he's good at what he does best. Is he, though? Because he's not being used in that capacity with Roman. Not even a little bit. Ayla's like, she acts all dramatic and complains about it giving her a headache. But she'll drink caffeinated tea, so whatever. As Ayla says, the Holy Book says no coffee or tea. It's actually no caffeine. Is more along the lines
right,
of
but
what
it's
they
coffee
want
and
not
tea
to.
because they darken your insides.
Yeah. Well, they shouldn't drink Coke either, but they sure drink that and
Well,
Dr. Pepper a lot.
you're not
But
supposed to.
it's okay because they own shares in it, so it's different.
You can't drink pop.
Whatever, they do it anyways.
Who are they? A whole
People
group?
we're talking about.
A whole nation?
Own a percentage of their stock. They like own stock in Coca-Cola. It's pretty funny. It just cracks me up. And like, who is Butter? Impact or NXT? Butter? I don't know who Butter is.
NXT
Are you talking about Butters from like South Park?
or
Butters?
Impact? That's not even close. NXT's way better than Impact.
McIntyre's like, oh, you want to
McIntyre
have an
just
entrance?
takes it to him.
Screw you and your entrance. You don't get entrances.
Drew McIntyre didn't even come out to the ring first because he was surprising. You always know when McIntyre's going to wrestle because he always comes out first. So if he doesn't come out first, he's going to cheap shot him. That's the second time he's done this now.
Well, he got cheap shotted in the back, so how is it?
That was Sheamus.
He got cheap shotted in the back.
All right, there's the bell.
Not he cheap shotted somebody.
Well, he did.
No, he didn't. Sheamus
just
did.
Are you not watching the same thing I am?
I'm watching what you're watching now, but
Okay.
I said he got cheap shotted in the back, so it's payback for what happened earlier. My Lord.
Anybody that does payback is usually the person that gets caught.
I don't know. Ian's talking about Butter. It totally, threw me off. Rob is like, I never expect much from Raw. I expect more from Raw.
I think that they should deliver more, but it is the first hour. Maybe they're trying to get a bunch of people to watch. Drew McIntyre, Sheamus. The match has started. He just stomped on his
Was
hand.
Ethan Page good on AEW?
He did okay,
Me.
but not a win.
He wasn't
okay.
like ecstatic, like, oh my god, what an amazing
Big right
person.
hand by Sheamus, or by the Celtic Warrior. Can't think of his name. Drew
Russell.
McIntyre.
Yeah, that guy. Chris
Oh,
O'Connor's like,
Sheamus getting
"Oh,
physical.
Drew attacking Sheamus, yeah.
Big knee.
Because we've never seen this belt
Sheamus
before.
on top. Now remember, this is a no disqualification match, so anybody can win this. Sheamus trips him off the top.
Rob is like, Roman
He was
don't
sitting on
need
that
Heyman.
second rope.
He is just a side man like
Yeah,
corn
it
on
makes
the
no
cob.
sense.
Halloumi? What's halloumi? What is that?
It's a side. I don't know.
What is it?
All right, Sheamus punches Drew. Drew flips Sheamus up over the top. Sheamus lands on his feet, chokes him across the top rope. Sheamus, why does he always go up top?
I don't know. 'Cause
Honestly,
he's a
I think he
weirdo.
thinks he's like a high flyer or something. Oh, it worked that time, though. Big clothesline off the top rope. 1, 2. Obviously not going to beat the former champion with a clothesline, but sounds fun on paper. There's a big boot right to his ribs. Sheamus following him to the outside. What's he got to do here? Big kick? No! Misses with the clothesline. Oh, shit. Right into the stairs. Oh, Sheamus takes out the stairs with his body. Drew McIntyre moving the announcer table. Throws him right over the announce table, right into the chairs. Sheamus is all sorts of beat up. I don't think they need to advertise this much to sell tickets. They're going to sell out like in a minute. They're only selling like 15 or 25,000 or something.
They don't go on sale until next week anyways.
Right. All right, Sheamus being driven back into the ring. Oh! He turns it around and hits McIntyre into the ring. Big clothesline. Sheamus taking a break. Drew McIntyre's climbing around. Remember, this is no disqualification. Sheamus has a kendo stick. He got it from underneath the ring. Here we go. He swings it and just shatters it all over the ring post. Drew McIntyre just happened to duck. Good thing, too. Might have lost his bonnet. Sheamus thrown into the crowd. It's a lively crowd.
Oh, totally. You know that Thunderdome. They don't even know who to root for without being
Drew
told.
McIntyre's back looks disgusting. Okay, McIntyre setting up that bottom set of steps. It's a bigger platform.
He's just trying to manipulate them. What?
Here comes Sheamus, drug back in. Oh, this is going to be brutal. Picks him up and slams him down onto the steps. On those steel steps. Drew
What?
McIntyre. This big old mop. It's all wavy.
His Widow Peak mop.
Throws Sheamus into the ring. Is he going to follow him in? It's like a little slow poke. He's like...
He has like your hairline.
Does he?
Yeah, look.
A little bit, doesn't he? All right, he's got the kendo stick this time. Oh, he just got kicked in the head with it.
Son of a... Oh.
McIntyre's reeling after that low blow. Big double forearm. I don't know what you'd call that. A running double forearm.
I have no idea.
Like a double axe handle, but flying double axe handle.
Yeah.
Look, it's like he's got a cane. All right, he's got that big kendo stick. One whack. Gonna hit him with 2 whacks?
I guess.
2 whacks!
Took him a while.
Drew McIntyre wanted this style of match.
Well...
Fits right into Sheamus's hands. Sheamus. Now he's just stomping on his face, his head. They're going to show the replay. Now, how did he hit him in the low blow? I didn't see that. Oh! Kicked that stick up. Oh, he kicked the rope up into it. That's what it was.
The low blow with the rope?
Yeah, when he was stepping over the rope, he kicked the rope up. So it hit him in the balls. Here we go! Oh, running senton. 1, 2. McIntyre just kicks out. Sheamus got him in the mount on the back. Pulling his face apart. The Dublin smile.
Ew, gross.
He's got gum disease. No, just kidding.
Ew.
It's a Britt Baker type move.
You sure in the hell wouldn't want those fingers in your mouth? That's nasty.
He's like, I didn't wipe my butt either. Oh, down into his lower back. It's disgusting, Travis. Seriously. All right.
He probably did wipe
Sheamus.
his butt. He just didn't wash his hands afterwards.
Sheamus has got the stick. Barry Bonds style. Oh! Belly to belly. Release suplex. What a fantastic match. No commercials so far. I'll probably go to a commercial now, but another one. Sheamus misses with the clothesline. There's an RKO neck breaker. Basically a reverse RKO. Kip up. McIntyre's reeling. He's ready to go.
Beat him with a stick.
He's like he's going to turn it sideways and stick it right up his candy ass.
Yeah.
Here he goes. Sheamus isn't running from it, though. Oh! He's getting whacked. Look at that. Repeated whacks.
See, that's how you do it. You don't wait 5 minutes in between them. Oh.
Russian leg sweep. 1, 2, and Sheamus kicks out. How fantastic.
Bastard. That's just terrible.
What a fantastic match we've had so far.
Chris
Look at
O'Connor
their
says
bodies.
he wishes these no DQ matches would go outside the Thunderdome.
Get him out in the back of the baseball field, just out in the outfield somewhere. Because they are in the infield, because I watched where they had them set up.
All right.
Big right hand.
Travis like
Shamey's
halloumi cheese.
Shamey.
Is
I just said
Greek
shamey.
cheese.
That's
oh,
pretty
it's
funny.
Cheese. I didn't even know it
Shamey,
was cheese.
like off Big Bang Theory.
He is shamey.
That's funny.
I thought that was feta. Cheese
Shamey,
was Greek cheese.
Sheamus, not shamey again. Picks him up. The table did not break. And I don't know if it was supposed to. But now it's time for a commercial break.
Vindicators like a
catch
bunch will watch and be somewhat entertained by these two cruiserweights in the ring right now. LOL sarcasm.
Cruiserweight.
Raleigh's like, did you see that Maki Ito, who was with Britt Baker last night, had a match in Japan on Saturday night, flew to the U.S. on Sunday, then had a match with Britt Baker on Sunday? Jeez, hey.
Yeah, something like 18 hours in the airplane.
Right? Ryoto's like, Dak Prescott signed 4-year deal with Cowboys, but the first year of the contract is $75 million. That's crazy.
Pretty good deal.
Jacob wanted to know if Brian Saxton was a wrestler, and Ryota said yes, he was.
He was.
Ayla's like, if the lead singer didn't go to jail for murder, is it even a real band? No. Ian wants to know, who is better, Minnesota or Iowa? Georgia. Rob is like, Dalethea not filling the TV crowd at the Thunderdome. Ha ha ha. No. Chris O'Connor is like, Sheamus popping Drew with a kendo stick like he's Sandman.
Right?
Jacob says, Travis, who AEW should sign? No, who should
another
they sign?
WWE guy? Ooh.
Vindicator's like, Ian, the USA is in turmoil. Nothing is better except Sweden, Switzerland, Greenland, and Norway. Yeah, USA is still better than all of those. Fat Laces in the chat. Hey, Fat Laces. How's it going? Says, do you guys know what the main event is tonight?
We do not.
No.
No idea. Do you? Was it leaked? Do people know what it is? Is it a party for Bobby? Because the first 2 matches of the night should be main events.
Ryoto's like, Dalethea, you looked more excited last night with the sparklers thing than during this match. Well, I've already seen this match, so it's just kind of like, eh. Robbie's like, Travis, this match needs more weapons. It might be a fantastic match, but it is a classic match.
Yeah, we need some chairs and some tables, maybe a couple ladders.
Robbie's like, forget the ring. They should go out in the street to fight with no disqualifications.
This is not AEW, guys. They're not going to leave ringside. They don't want to give away what it looks like backstage. They're in the middle of a baseball field.
Poor Jordan. She did to him. That's a picture she sent me. Is that going to be his new Facebook? His new Facebook profile picture? Just out of curiosity. Where is your water bottle?
It's in the front room on the table, I believe.
Oh God,
could be in the kitchen, though.
On the table?
Could be in the kitchen, but I think it's in the front room on the table. Leaving me during a commercial. You should be leaving me during a match. We are just waiting for the match to start back up. We got Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, the former world champion. And we're back. They're going fisticuffs in the corner. Both men. Nobody has an advantage. Look at that. Just poked him in the eye. Sheamus picks him up. Bam! Backbreaker. Irish curse backbreaker. Puts him in a Texas cloverleaf. I wonder if you'd call that an Irish cloverleaf. Since
I think you call it a firecracker.
there he goes, sitting down. The cloverleaf just sitting down on the side.
Call it the sparkler.
The sparkler. Look at Drew spinning under this. Saw this from the Young Bucks last night. Maybe that's where he learned how to counter it.
Okay.
From the Bucks. Fan-damn-tastic. Big right hand by McIntyre. Sheamus attacks him. There's the spine buster. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Sheamus kicks out.
Ooh, kick out. Chris was like, I thought it was going to be Terry Funk in that barbed wire match. Did ya?
Oh, poor Terry Funk.
Ravi is like, this is why WWE are flip-floppers.
Oh, flippity-floppity.
Because of this match?
Oh, wow. He just ran right into a double kick.
Chris says, I remember when Al Snow versus
What?
Hardcore Holly went out into the Mississippi River.
Mm-hmm. If they were in normal stadiums, they would. I'm just saying that here, they're in a baseball stadium. So if they go anywhere outside what you can see, it's going to look silly. There's going to be artificial turf and dugouts and all sorts of weird stuff.
Where are they at in there anyways? I mean,
They're on the infield.
So, don't they have to, like, leave at some point?
Yeah, when baseball starts.
Well, isn't it going to be starting soon?
It sure is. That's why they got to leave after Mania. Or before Mania.
Right. It was like, no, the scroll one is his profile pic, not his graphic. Oh.
Actually, I don't know how it works. Aren't they going to do share time with Montreal? I think they're going to do half the season in Montreal and half of it in Tampa. Boom! Off the top rope. He almost had him there, too.
Jacob says that they need to sign Sandman. Is who they need to sign.
Pretty sure the Sandman's too old to wrestle, guys.
Probably, just like all the other ones. But you know,
No. He was wrestling in the 80s and 90s. Like Sting age.
He was wrestling.
Sting tearing down the house last night. Pinned absolute Ricky Stark. Big kick by Drew. Going after him. Irish curtain. No! White noise. 1, 2, and... McIntyre kicks out from white noise. He's going to have to bro kick him. Remember last week when these two wrestled, it came down to who could kick who in the face first. And McIntyre just had a little bit longer leg.
True. Roberto Lozano is like in the chat saying, hello. Hi, Roberto. Says, we getting close to WrestleMania. We are.
33 days. Get your calendar.
I was like, WWE could do more, but always folk about, right? And he said that Sting should do more. Shouldn't he? Or just stop?
Oh, right in the back.
Sting should stop, he said.
Why he's ahead?
Jacob's like, Sandman is 57.
There you go. 60-year-old dude. That's awesome. He's collecting Social Security. 1, 2, and...
No.
Me?
Mm-mm.
Look at this match
Well, they finally got tired.
Big DDT right into that chair.
They're slowing down. But Nick here's like, so MJF wore a black robe last night, right? No. He didn't. It was white and blue.
It was white. And it had his scarf in it.
His scarf was like part of the robe. Like it wasn't like he had the scarf on and then a robe over it. Yeah. No. It was funny. It looked hilarious.
Here we go. Oh, he hit him in the head with a chair. Ouch. There it is. I was like, I'm pretty sure.
He got him with the bro kick.
He got it this time. 1, 2, and... Oh, McIntyre kicks out.
Got out of it.
I'm pretty sure I keep seeing a rebel flag in the crowd. It's not there. Oh, wait. Is that right there up in that corner? See it?
No, they moved the camera around way too fast.
See, there's the one stripe. I'm pretty sure there's one. I could be wrong. I'd have to watch it later, but I'm like, can you put rebel flags in your camera?
No, they don't like that. They look down upon that.
See, right there, it's just one leg of it. That guy in the green? Or is that just a national flag of somebody else? With one stripe. I don't know my flags. I need to watch Sheldon Cooper's Fun with Flags.
It doesn't have stars on it, so... No.
Oh, Sheamus right into that. Here it comes. Now it's over. Oh, but he kicked him out of the ring. Might have saved him.
Maybe.
But he just got Claymored right outside of the ring.
Simo says, noticed every guy Orton has punted has so far ended up in AEW.
I don't know about every guy, but 2 of them, yes. But that's funny.
Robbie's like, Brian for the win at Fastlane, question mark? Martha's like,
no.
Exactly? I think to Simo's comment. Medicaire's like, still haven't seen a good shot of it. Might not get one until the end of the week. Maybe not. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, if you had Insta, I would just take a picture of it and send it to you. We recorded it. People still say that. That's so funny. I recorded it.
We DVR'd it.
Right.
What else did you say?
Well, people don't even understand what you mean. Like, the kids are like, what's that?
How is that any different than DVRing? It's a digital video recording. It's the same fucking thing. DVRing is the same as recording.
So, Sheamus made it back up to his feet, hurt Drew, and now he's got a set of steps. They're going to hit each other with steps.
The steps are going to clang together.
Oh, right in their heads.
Oh.
Both of them are not completely out. They've knocked each other out.
It's like, but it does sound hideous, right? Martha's like, I wouldn't get close to Orton, and we have Alita Kelly in the chat. Hey, Alita.
Hey,
nice
Alita.
to see you back. How's it going tonight?
Look at this. Both men have knocked each other clean out.
No, they're not. They're up and going. Their eyes are open. Things are moving.
Can you continue? It's none of your business if he can continue. It's not one of those kind of matches. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. He's basically saying Sheamus is too beat up to continue, but yet Drew McIntyre's not up. So Drew won. 15:57. That was a long match. Almost 16 full minutes. The brutality.
Oh my god, those jerks. How
And then the stairs came down and crushed his skull.
Oh my god,
oh, he's getting up. He's getting up. You know what would be funny is if he didn't know who he was and he talked English when he, like, just like an American, you know, like, hello.
Like, who am I? Where am I? What's going on?
Am I a wrestler? Was I any good?
It's all like proper English. It's so creepy. Was I any good? I would like some tea and crumpets. I think I like that. It sounds delicious. Robbie's like, when they do the super kick, they should not make it so botchy that they slap their leg on the side for the effect. Little Uso guilty for that.
They all do that one.
They do.
Shawn Michaels made that famous. Oh, reverberates. And then comes down right on top of him here.
It's like, I almost lost my eye.
All that still.
Vindicator's like, good old DVR. I still remember TiVo. Ha ha.
I still call it that, by the way. Hey, TiVo that.
Right. Martha's like, and we have no winner. Alita's like, Sheamus needs some sun.
Yes. But it would just hurt him. He has no
like,
immunity to sun.
Yeah, your head. Rowley's like, Sheamus good. Isn't he been there for 10 years? Is it Drew versus Sheamus Mania or Bobby versus Drew Mania?
Bobby versus Drew. This is going to happen at Fastlane, obviously, what they're building up towards here.
They're like, oh god, they're all broken. Robbie's like, I thought this match was going to be on for 3 hours long. I don't think they could make it for 3 hours. They barely made it 15 minutes.
That would be fantastic, though, by the way. A big 2-hour match or something, like a big gauntlet match.
Vindicator's like, Monday Night Recap is always effing sting you, Travis. It's what they do best. LOL.
Raymond James Stadium.
Chris kind of like, how do you lose a no DQ match by ref stoppage? Maybe they're both
I don't think
winners.
anybody left or lost. I think they just stopped the match like it was a no contest. Like it never started, basically.
Charlotte Flair.
They were getting a ride from a guy that has a bike, you know, and they sit in the trailer. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And it was a throne. And it was the king and queen, basically. It's like getting towed around the beach.
That's funny.
It was pretty funny.
Those are called something. I can't remember what they're called. A padalo or I don't remember. Something like that. Roberto says, hey, what was y'all's favorite WCW pay-per-view?
Starcade? Halloween Havoc was fun, but Starcade was probably my favorite. Bash at the Beach.
Robbie's like, LOL, no DQ match, not so, haha. Smo's like, Dalethea, never ever ask that to someone who isn't English in the UK. Ask what would I ask? About
Something
tea and
about teasing.
crumpets? That he likes tea and crumpets?
You're like, that's insulting. Of course I do. Give them to me.
Don't never ask that to someone who isn't English in the UK. Did I say something wrong? Robbie's like, it felt like 3 hours. So he thought it was too long of a match already. Jacob and Jane's like, Travis, how do they punch in WWE? With their fists?
They just Well, first of all, you're not supposed to, in the old rules, even have a closed fist when you strike. That was how wrestling was until, I don't even know when they switched over. Maybe '08 or '07 or something. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure they keep their hands soft. But they're hitting each other. They're just keeping their hands soft. Maybe not making fists.
Right, not like a full fist.
Right.
I mean, they probably make a fist, but they don't like make it like you're gonna punch him in the face and punch him out.
Braun Strowman was wrestling Brock Lesnar a couple years ago, if you guys didn't notice this one. And he was getting pretty physical with Brock. And Brock finally just punched him in the face. Like, hit him hard in the face. And Braun's like, sorry. Like, you could totally see it. He's just like, sorry. And he's like, slow the fuck down. That's what he told him. And then once he did, then they got into a rhythm. But you can totally read Brock's lips. He's like, slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
And then after he punched him in the face, but he started just punching him hard, and Braun's like, oh, sorry. Yeah, so they can punch, but they usually don't.
Right. Raleigh says, hope there's some women's matches on. Not fair otherwise.
There's going to be one or two, guys.
It says, hopefully 1 or 2 matches. Wait and see. Probably 1 match. I don't know. Just guessing. Roberto Lozano was like, mine was Hulk Hogan facing Sting in 1997.
Oh, you're talking about an actual
WCW pay-per-view?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like just one that was annually, like the name or something. Because Starrcade was their biggest one, like WrestleMania. That's what I thought you meant. Mine would obviously been when Hulk Hogan turned heel. It would have been, I don't remember what year that was. But anyways, it was when they were doing the War Games match. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know if it was called War Games, but it was a War Games.
I have no idea. Robbie says Nitro was a good pay-per-view. Nice.
Nitro was every Monday.
We have Alex Najin in the chat. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Says that match was awesome. Yeah, you like that? You like the
It didn't have an ending.
And,
but it was fantastic, right?
Oh,
look. Randy Orton, we might get to
3 months ago.
Bliss. They're doing a full recap.
Like, we need to recap 3 months ago.
So if you guys remember, 3 months ago, Randy burned somebody alive and did not go to jail.
Yeah, weird.
Because he was a fiend.
Robbie's like, no one really eats tea and crumpets much in the UK. Well, why the hell not? Do you guys not like it or something?
You don't eat tea in the UK?
You guys drink tea all the time. Don't even lie to me about that. We got Walter in the chat. Walter's like, hey, Travis and Dalethea. Bye. See you Wednesday for AEW 8 p.m. That was a good AEW pay-per-view last night. Yeah, fantastic. Walter, we'll definitely see you on Wednesday, man. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. Robbie's like, ha ha ha. Jacob Jean's like, I know how John Cena does the 5-knuckle shuffle. Robbie's like, if you want some real English food, try a full English breakfast. I've seen the full English breakfast. It's got beans and toast, and isn't that like a main staple for you guys? Is beans and toast?
Sounds fantastic.
It's like pork and beans, basically, like what we have. Beans and toast. No, it's like beans, like saucy beans and like a tomato sauce and toast, and then it's like eggs and sausages and I think bacon too. But sausage links and bacon.
Wow.
And beans and toast and eggs. Robbie's
I'm
like,
down.
LOL, I know Nitro was. I was joking.
Nitro was Mondays. It's a fantastic pay-per-view.
Roberto Lozano's like, yeppers. And Robbie's like, yay, Randy. Orton time, Chris O'Connor says. Raleigh says, where has Nikki Cross gone? She must be in the same place as Aleister Black is. It's called Go to Catering and we might use you not.
Right?
As Jacob says, he hits above the head. Does he?
Yeah. Hits him right in the forehead. Oh, I don't know. See? Randy's stalking himself.
Randy. Such silly.
Like, and he doesn't realize that he did that. Means he could be doing other things, too, while he's sleeping. Or wherever this happened.
Right. Samo's like, crumpets are not great, but I agree a full English is great. What do you mean crumpets aren't great?
I don't know what a crumpet is.
They're kind of like an English muffin.
That tells me nothing, by the way. Just so you know.
Well, you know what an English muffin is.
I wish I did.
Egg McMuffin. Ever had an
egg
McMuffin from McDonald's? Okay, that muffin is an English muffin.
Okay.
What we call an English muffin in the United States. But a crumpet
like a sourdough?
kind of, but a crumpet is its own thing. So you make it on an actual, like, pan. So you take, like, a hot griddle or a hot iron pan or whatever, and you heat it up, and then you have these, forms. They're called crumpet forms. So you can make your crumpets, and you make them in the pan. So you cook them that way. You don't, like, bake them in the oven, or they're almost like a pancake kind of batter type thing for real fresh ones. Because I looked up.
Is this our new guy? It is. Kevin Patrick.
Looked it up. I was just kind of curious.
He's brand new. Kevin Patrick. He was an announcer for soccer.
Oh.
They just signed him.
He's from another country.
He's a soccer or football announcer.
Football? Football? Fluttergoth's like, I am the new Bliss. Are you, Fluttergoth? Jacob and Jean's like, I would think if I had to WCW match, I would choose McMahon versus Hulk Hogan.
In the old days.
It's the worst thing he could have done.
This Patrick dude has got to be like, that is the biggest man I've ever seen in my life.
Samo, yeah, I know you can buy them already pre-made, but
look at
they
this.
used to actually make them.
AJ's hiding behind his big man. Oh!
I could imagine the store-bought crumpets would be kind of gross. I was reading stuff
Randy
about
Orton,
and
AJ
people say
Styles.
The store ones are
There it
kinda
is.
dirty. But if they were freshly made, they might be.
Hell yeah, that could be your main event, and it probably will be. It makes
AJ
a lot of
and
sense.
Randy?
Yes, he just challenged him.
Weak.
I'll show you how weak I am.
You need bigger problems? I accept. Oh, good.
So that's going to be your main event, guys. Now we know. AJ Styles, Randy Orton. And you know the Fiend or Bliss will show up in that one. All right, we got the New Day.
Raleigh says, waiting for Bliss to come out and be scary, big Bliss fan. Crumpets are horrible. Arg. Is it because they're pre-made, though? Is it because you're eating ones from the store and they're store-bought instead of eating fresh ones like you freshly make them? Because I was, like, looking at the recipes to make real, fresh, actual English crumpets. And the lady is from the UK, and she was talking about them. And she goes, the ones from the store are awful. She says they are the grossest things ever. But if you make them fresh, like, actually make them, they're good. So that's why I'm kind of curious. Anyways, Alita's like almost as huge. Yeah, he is a big guy.
Isn't he a big dude?
Almost as a big guy. Crystal Kind's like, AJ said his name now, Fiend, will come to AJ. Big mistake. But will he? Samo says all you have to do with the crumpet is toast it. Yeah, if you buy them from the store. Raleigh's like, AJ Styles' bodyguard almost 7'2".
Oh God!
OMG!
He's gonna break down his box. He throws it under that. That's
He
great.
threw it to the side.
Hey, you're welcome.
The way he threw the box down, like, yeah! While he was beating him up with his recycling bins. Raleigh's like, what you talking about, Willis? No one ain't got time to make crumpets. Yeah,
It is. It's going to be on
do.
HBO Max the exact same day that it's released.
Oh,
So I
is
need to
it?
yeah.
Oh, I thought they were going to not do it that way. But.
Yeah, somebody said it was going to be 31 days.
Well, that's what I
that
thought.
commercial just said the exact day that it's
Oh,
released.
okay. See, and I thought that they were going to release it in the theater, and then after it was in the theater for so long, it was available to watch on HBO
Right.
or whatever.
And that's what I had read, but that commercial just said the exact same day. So
The Great and Powerful Trixie's like, Kofi Kingston is Scorpion from MK. Yeah? Jacob's like, is this my friend's New Day? Yep, that's the New Day coming down. Chris Akane's like, time for the power of positivity to be destroyed.
Are they going up against Retribution?
I don't know. Robbie's like, do the New Day still throw pancakes into the crowd?
No.
What crowd? How hilarious would that be? They're just like checking it at Thunderdome pictures. Like, have a pancake! Poof! That's nice. Rally's like, I'm sure crumpets are nice, homemade. Yeah, horrible and pack it from store. You're right. I mean, I would just imagine that they would be gross from the store. Like, a lot of things that you buy pre-made because it has whatever in it. But if you made them from scratch, and I just heard that they were the best way was to make them from scratch. Eat them hot from, like, after you made them on the griddle or your iron pan. And then they're toasty then. And then if you just eat them then. And if you rewarm them up, to warm them up in the toaster. But I would see that it'd just be like making homemade bread. Do you like homemade bread? Not bread from the store, but like homemade bread. I think it would be about the same thing. Jacob's like, I gotta see the New Day in person before.
New Day? That's pretty cool.
Right? Alita says, I can't wait for the MK movie. I'm not sure what that is. It's the MK movie.
What's MK?
I don't know what the MK movie is. Good. Thank God.
They all got old.
I hope so. I don't want to see any of you dumb assholes anymore.
Well, it's going to be on Peacock. All right. Nope, we're not back.
Robbie says Mortal Kombat. Oh, yeah. Luke's a big Mortal Kombat movie guy, too. He really can't wait for that to come out, either. He mentioned it before, too. I haven't seen any here in the States, or maybe I don't watch enough TV, like other TV besides wrestling. I have not seen a movie, whatever, for
Trailer
for that Mortal Kombat movie. When is it supposed to come out? In March? Is it supposed to come out this month? Raleigh says, love the New Day. Is Kofi back yet or still injured? He was injured at the Royal Rumble, so I'm not sure if he's back
he
yet.
wrestled last week, too.
He's been back for a while, actually.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. He's
Yeah.
been back for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's done. Jacob Machine's like, I wish I was related to a wrestler.
Oh, yeah? Go marry one. Just go marry one in the minors. This is somewhere that does local shows.
Right?
Make sure you don't put a baby in it, and then she can get up into the majors.
So the New Day have a tag team thing against the Hurt Business next week.
Next week, New Day, Hurt Business, Tag Team Championship match.
Wow, they're getting their match, huh? Robbie's like, rinse and repeat. Right? Alita says yes this month. Oh, cool. I think that's what they had said.
It's a Hurt Business tonight, too? So they're wrestling the Hurt Business tonight? In a non-title match? Or is it just one-on-one?
It might be a one-on-one.
Yeah, it's just one-on-one.
It's just one-on-one.
Cedric.
It's
Shelton
Benjamin's going down there to wrestle whomever. I don't know who. Riley's like, okay, thanks. I didn't realize. Thanks about Kofi. Yeah, he's been back for a couple weeks doing some stuff. Helping
Xavier
get back from
with
being
Retribution.
beat up by the Retribution and stuff. And it was like, I'm related to Armstrong. Cool.
Neil?
Like an astronaut? Jake Regine says, I will have to look
Or
for
Lance.
some good-looking for women's wrestlers. Yeah, some younger ones in the little leagues, and then help them get to the big leagues.
Help them train. Work on their mic skills. Because once their mic skills get ready, they can be up.
So it's Shelton against Xavier, huh?
Xavier Woods, Shelton Benjamin. Who's going to win this?
Interesting. I don't know.
I feel like Shelton's a little bit better singles wrestler.
Yeah.
He was a singles wrestler for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it was Kofi, it wouldn't even be close. but Woods is not as good as Kofi.
It should not be as close if it was Kofi.
No, Kofi would win for sure.
Right. Alita's like, Bob Armstrong.
Bob Armstrong, huh? That is a wrestler.
That's who. That's why. Jacob was saying he wished he was related to a wrestler, and Alita is related to a wrestler. Nice. Rob is like, this match is done the moment Woods fell out the ring. What? That's ridiculous.
25% off championship titles. It's time to buy a belt.
So you guys in the UK out there telling us we should try a full English breakfast, you better tell me what's all in it so that I get it right.
Right? And how to cook it.
Raleigh's like, Shelton Benjamin, good. Glad he got a chance in WWE. He ran up a ladder once about 10 years ago and jumped off it. Was amazing.
I remember that. That's pretty cool. What do you cook your eggs in? Oil? Butter? I feel like that stuff's important. If you're making a real English stuff, like you can't be like doing it in like extra virgin olive oil if they're using margarine or something.
Right.
Or vice versa.
Alita's like, Brad Scott. Who's Brad Scott? Aria Blaze is like in the chat and saying, and Woods is Sub-Zero, LOL. Is he? Is he on the negative end of things right now?
Or is he actually in the movie?
Or are you saying he is Sub-Zero?
I mean, he's in the outfit. They're in the Mortal Kombat outfits. See?
That's what it is.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat type outfits. And he's being Sub-Zero.
I played it when I was a kid. I remember being in high school and junior high and stuff, and everybody played it all the time. And there was like up, down things, and you could do kills and rip their spines out and stuff. Right. But I just never got into it more than just playing it at parties I was at, and they were playing it, and there was like 800 people in the room.
Oh,
I'm a little bit more social than that.
Robbie's like, Travis, you hinting you want the Raw Women's title? Haha.
I do. That's what I want, too. Asuka's not using it.
I don't know. Well, she can't use it now.
Well, now she's toothless.
Poor girl. That sucks. I feel bad for her. That's awful.
Yeah, they don't put those back in either. Not when they come out like that.
Raleigh's like, sunflower oil, eggs I do anyway. Bacon, hash browns, sausages, toast, tomatoes, mushrooms. I don't think that is a full English breakfast. Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Are you arguing with somebody from England if it's an English
Raleigh is from UK.
Like, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's just bacon and eggs.
Well, it's not the ones I've seen anyways. I haven't seen them with tomatoes and mushrooms.
That sounds good, though. I would eat it.
Well,
Do you cook the tomatoes?
You can cook the tomatoes with your
How do you
eggs
know?
and mushrooms. I don't know. But you might not. I don't know. I was like, Travis, you want Dalethea to get you it? The women's title?
No. Yeah, go get it.
He can go get it himself.
Go earn it. 1, 2, 3. Shelton Benjamin just got rolled up.
With a fruit roll-up. The fruit roll-up happened. The fruit roll-up happened.
351.
Shelton was too busy
351.
talking trash. He couldn't keep his head in the game.
A small package.
Rob is like, that is right. It's 10 tomatoes. Really? Like tomatoes in a 10? I thought it was like beans and like a tomato sauce like thing.
Look, he's got a scooter. That's how you know he's in the... What was that jumper? Evil Knievel.
Oh, jeez.
See?
Because of his thing.
Yeah.
Where I park my scooter?
Who was the... Nobody in here is going to remember this.
Oh.
Are we off?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it pauses for a second. Let's see.
What's that song?
Here, see, it's back again. I don't know. It just does weird stuff over. I don't know. It's been weird tonight. Raleigh's like, I work in a restaurant and from England. Yeah, that's it. Beside beans. Did I say beans? No, you did say beans. That's why I was like, are beans involved somewhere?
I feel like their microphones are off tonight. They've been very poppy.
Well, it's because they're screaming like little girls. What do you expect?
He wants to hang out with them. They're like, we're busy.
Right? The New Day's like, yeah, dude, we're busy.
They're going to keep his scooter. Look at this. Bunny hopped. He's bunny hopped.
That's a sweet
I didn't know
scooter.
Kofi was that athletic.
Whatever. You're so full of crap.
Bro.
Mushrooms. Interesting. Alita Kelly's like, I was going to sleep. You were, and then they popped it in your ear. You were going to sleep. Ravi's like, it's all what Raleigh said, and some people in the UK have it with chips. Yeah. Okay.
Is that French fries?
So, like, are the tomatoes and the mushrooms, so the tomatoes are from a tin, are the mushrooms fresh? And do you cook them? Do you, like, heat them up and saute them or anything
Look
like
at that.
that?
He's making 2 game-changing announcements now.
Ooh, 2 game-changing
Not one,
announcements. Not
but
just
dose.
1, but 2. Yeah. Oh, 2 huge championship matches are happening, huh?
Yeah, we knew
It's kind
that.
of a weird thing to do in the middle of the week.
Well, we knew Adam Cole and Finn Balor were going at it. And then we just heard earlier Io Shirai and Toni Storm are going after it, so.
Right.
No, Toni Storm's not winning that. Unless they're moving Io up because they need her on the main roster for Mania or something.
It looks like it's like not raw tomatoes, but tomatoes.
That
So
are
there's
stewed.
a picture. Let's see if I can make it bigger, maybe. There. So it's like pork and beans. See how the beans look like our pork and beans?
Mhm.
And then bacon and sausages, and then there's mushrooms, and then tomatoes. So it looks like you take a full tomato, cut it, and then kind of heat it up, is what this one is. But they say you can use 10 tomatoes, and then toast and eggs.
I could eat almost everything on that page, but
The bacon and the sausage and the beans, and the toast. So you can have the eggs, the tomatoes, and the mushrooms. That's it. That's all you get. No more for you. So my question is, Raleigh, is that since you work in a restaurant, do you use 10 tomatoes or do you use fresh tomatoes and little button mushrooms? Because that's what it looked like in a picture I just looked at. Twilight Sparkles in the chat saying, I thought the scooter was going to be Riddle's new entrance for a sec there.
I was excited for it too.
It should have been. He should have kicked his shoes off at the top and then rode it down barefoot. Alita's like, when the travel ban is over, I'm going to Guana. Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
Is that how you say it? Ghana? Guana?
I think so.
Guana? I can't remember how you say their country's name. Guy Dawson's in the chat. Hey, guys. Says, hi, guys. How are you doing today? What is happening right now? A commercial!
Commercials, but Matt Riddle, just Riddle, came down to the ring. And we're waiting for his opponent. We don't know who it's going to be.
Matt Riddle with no shoes on.
It's just Riddle.
Matt Riddle.
Matt,
It
don't
is
call
like
me
Kofi
Tom.
Village. Ravi's like, yeah, you fry the mushrooms. You can have fresh tomatoes grilled. Oh, that's right. Raleigh's like, I think they're cooked tomatoes and fried eggs are so nice fried in a pan. I've been. And Ravi's
Is
like,
it
you
Guam?
can use both fresh or 10. Guam?
Is that the same?
No, Guam is like G-A-U-M. Theirs is G-H-A-N-A.
Ghana?
Ghana? Is that how you say it then?
Ghana.
Ghana? Alita's like, Ghana. Okay.
It's Ghana, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how you say it. It's been a long time since I've been in geography class and went through all the countries. Raleigh's like, if been off work for 5 months due to COVID, England been in lockdown since December. Not sure if you know.
That's tough.
That's just silliness.
A lot of the states here are coming out of lockdown. Like Texas did a full open.
So you use sunflower oil for your eggs, huh? Interesting. I could see using sunflower oil. It's a seed. Why not? I didn't know that the underside of a turtle was the bright side, did you?
Mm-mm.
I had no
I
idea.
had a turtle.
I want a llama.
I should buy a turtle. There it was. They showed it there.
That's funny.
I just seen it on Instagram.
Those are those things. I can't remember what they're called. What are those things called?
Mm-hmm.
What are the things called where there's a guy on a bike that's pulling around a rickshaw? It's
Rickshaw.
a rickshaw.
The guy on a bike pulling around a rickshaw. What's that called?
A
Never
rickshaw.
mind. It's a rickshaw.
I got it. Well, they pull it. They run with it, too. I think you can be on a bike or you can lift it and pull it.
Oh, it's Retribution. Which member of Retribution?
Do you guys make the beans hot? Just out of curiosity.
Slapjack.
Are they cold or are they warm? And do you have to make the eggs over easy or sunny side up? Robbie's like, AJ for the win. Randy has Bliss on his mind. I think Randy has himself on his mind. Guy Dawson says, do you guys think we are getting Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon at Mania?
Absolutely. I wrote it down as a match.
So a lot of people are thinking that's what's happening.
I think we're going to have Bobby Lashley and McIntyre. Obviously, we're going to have Roman Reigns and Edge. We're going to have Bianca Belair and Sasha.
So at Fastlane or whatever, or whenever that, or whatever the next match is going to be, it's Riddle versus Mustafa Ali. So
Oh, at the next pay-per-view?
I guess.
Live in the fast lane.
They're kind of talking about.
Big elbow.
Smells like a week ago
Another
we
big
celebrated St. David's Day and had Welsh cakes. I've heard
Yummy.
Welsh cakes are really good. Alita Kelly says scrambled. You're a scrambled kind of person for your eggs. A lot of people really enjoy scrambled eggs more than anything else.
I like scrambled eggs when I'm in the mood for them, but most of the time I like the where you flip them once.
Yeah, I like
Over easy.
my eggs cooked a lot of different ways, actually.
You're supposed to eat the yolks because they're so good for you, and you don't want them too cooked.
That's the only thing about scrambled eggs I don't like is if people overcook them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big overcooked.
Oh, Riddle down on his back on the apron. Slapjack kicking smash.
Riley's like, it's a spray bottle of sunflower oil. Think it's healthier than vegetable oil or lard or other products. Yeah, we use a lot of olive oil in our house, so we know what you're talking about. We use butter, though. Butter actually has pretty good fats for you, so we end up eating butter more than anything else. So put beans in a pan,
snaps
really
him
hot,
down.
couple of minutes, 5 minutes. Aye, sweet. And Riley's
Bam.
like, you can have the eggs any way you want it. Oh, well, cool.
Slapjack dominant.
It's funny because the picture I saw didn't have hash browns. I don't think it had hash browns.
I don't know how you could live without hash browns, but whatever. Especially in a
I
breakfast.
don't know how you could not have hash
The
browns.
beans
in a
on
full-
top of the hash browns would be off into another planet in itself.
Yeah, that picture doesn't have hash browns. Oh,
Bless you.
thanks.
You're allergic to the pictures.
Probably. It just has toast, bacon, beans, tomato, mushrooms, sausages, and eggs. No hash
Slapjack
browns.
and Riddle. Slapjack's doing really good, guys. It's the best I've ever seen him. Kicked him right in the hamstring.
I guess you can make it. Oh, yeah, they don't have anything. Ew, they have black pudding. Oh, that sounds terrifying.
Sounds delicious.
The Scottish will have potato scones. Oat cakes. Yum.
Slapjack, dressed like Jason Voorhees, going off the top rope. Riddle's up, though. Riddle attacked him with that form. Look at the U.S. titles on the ring, on the corner post.
Oh, he put it there? Why did
That's
he
a
leave it
weird
there?
place to keep it.
I guess he wanted to be able to see it while he was doing stuff. Who knows?
Slapjack up, off. Oh, right down into a power bomb. Flips him around. Big knee.
Well, he just like, yeah, I like mine.
He's
soft,
under the ropes.
right?
He's under the ropes. He's under the ropes. Good call,
He
ref.
pulled him out further.
1, 2, and...
That ref was
Slapjack.
really good, like, paying attention, giving him a chance there.
Yes.
Good for him.
On his feet. While he was laying down.
Right.
Riddle, shut up. Dolly.
It's all he does is talk out his face, which is his butt. Guy Dawson says, I just read a report from PWU Wrestling Unlimited, who is the NXT guy in the backstage. And bless you, Dalethea, you are allergic to the pictures, I think. Travis telling me I'm allergic to the pictures of food. Janelle says, I had people DMing me last night after I watched the pay-per-view. When Christian made his debut, people said Christian turns his back on WWE.
It was tough. Look at
say
that.
The same thing about Paul White, too, if they
Rolls
wanted.
him up. And maybe there's a reason they're leaving. We don't know what's happening
Robbie's
backstage.
like hash browns and black pudding. Black pudding sounds disgusting.
1, 2, and 3. Riddle
There he
with
goes.
the dub.
That's as it should be. Should be Retribution people. If he's a champion.
Retribution's going to break up. Or Ali's just going to leave him, which would be a breakup.
Oh, God. I hope they go away.
They're not going to go away. They're going to become good wrestlers once they leave him. T-Bar and Mace.
I just want him to just go away. Alita's like blood sausage. It sounds worse. Robbie's like, is Riddle defend the title? He did not defend the title.
That wasn't a title match, but it didn't matter anyways. He would have. But he is defending the title at Fastlane against Ali.
Mustafa Ali. Oh, he's all pissy-wissy. What's wrong with you?
You're the one that put together this team, Ali.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, he just hit him?
That's funny. Ellie's like, yeah, should have hash browns if in the UK. All full English have hash browns. Slapjack is that the old commentator. I forgot the name. No, that's Mace.
That's Mace.
Mace is the old Dio Madden.
Yeah, Dio.
Dio Madden was his name. He was the commentator guy, but he's now Mace in Retribution. Guy Dawson's like, who is the NXT guy in the backstage? I don't know. Who is it?
What NXT guy backstage?
I don't know. That's why I want to know.
Is there a surprise NXT guy? Is it Adam Cole?
Is he the NXT guy in the backstage? Maybe. Jacob's like, Travis, you know who I think is pretty? No.
Oh, who's that? I like pretty people.
You like Braun Strowman? Do you think Braun Strowman's pretty? Just kidding.
He's ruggedly handsome.
Right, you guys got to tell me what black pudding is, because it sounds absolutely disgusting. Just out of curiosity. And how do you make your hash browns? Do you make your hash browns chunky? Like in squares, like diced potatoes? Do you shred them? How do you make your hash browns?
Shane McMahon in the back. With Postman Pierce.
Was there something else he wanted to tell? Jacob and Jean's like Velvet Sky.
Oh, yeah. She's a smoke show.
Fat Lace's like, does anyone like corned beef and hash? Travis would really like that. He doesn't eat that kind of stuff, like the canned meat stuff, but he eats a lot of hash type stuff. So he would like that kind of thing.
Black pudding?
No, corned beef and hash.
I'm sure I would. Sounds great. I've never had corned beef that I'm aware of, by the way.
Right.
I didn't even know what it was.
It comes from a can like the Spam, but it's like different. And then you just make it with a hash like you've done before with other stuff, like potatoes and stuff.
Right. I used to make everything that way.
Yeah. Robbie's like, is there many good matchups for Fastlane or Slow Lane as he called it?
We don't have a lot going on yet, but I'm sure things are going to pick up. Sasha Banks and the Est going against the women's tag team champions. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah. Smo says, think I'll have a curry tomorrow. What kind of curry? Are you having Indian curry? Are you having Korean curry?
Having
Japanese
Steph curry?
Having Steph curry? No, don't have Steph curry. Don't do that. We look bad upon people who eat stuff. Rowley's like, I'm getting mixed up, guys. Sorry. Black pudding is horrible, so you don't get that in the USA. Or I don't even know what it is. Like, is it curdled blood? Is that what it is?
Oh my God.
Is that what black pudding is?
No.
Well, that's basically what blood sausage is.
How can a sausage be blood?
It's
It's
like gelatin. Like they put gelatin in it, and it's. I don't know.
You'd have to eat
I've
it
never
raw.
been to England, so I can't say I've ever had it or tried it or looked at it before. But I probably wouldn't want to try it. I'd probably take one look at it and be like, "Yeah, that's not happening."
You got to try everything.
No, I don't. I respect the people who like that stuff, like haggis. I respect you if you like that. That's.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds like something I'd probably eat.
It's basically all the innards Like all the organs inside of a stomach lining of a
What
sheep.
organs are in a stomach? Oh, wait, they put the organs in a stomach lining?
Yes, and then they bake it.
That's fine. Organs are great for you.
It's gross.
Unless it's brain. Brain's really good for you, by the way, but nobody eats it.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Not in America.
Head cheese, they do over there. They like it over there in the UK area. Head cheese over there, too.
Head cheese is brain?
Oh, it's curdled pig's blood. There you go. See? I was correct in what I thought it was. I kind of figured that's what it was, but I didn't want to be like, I think I know exactly what it is. I knew it had something to. I know that blood sausage and black pudding had something to do with blood, but I couldn't remember how it was made.
That's
so
what black pudding is?
I think it's like curdled. Yeah, it's curdled pig's blood.
Well, it's got to be good.
Oh, I'm sure it's just delicious. Samo says it's great, so.
I bet it is. It sounds like it's healthy.
Ravi's like, it's pig's blood and pork fat. That's even better.
All right, guys. Shane O'Mac in
geez,
the ring.
Both nice. Jeez, who wants to eat that curdled urg?
Braun Strowman has to come down and meet Shane in the middle of the ring.
But Alita loves it. She loves blood sausage with scrambled eggs. I'm sure it's probably. I mean, I guess I could try it. I don't know how great I want it, but I guess I could give it a try. Guy Dawson's like, who do you guys think will take the titles from Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax? Because I don't think Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai will feud with them anymore.
Nah, it definitely won't be them.
Not
I don't know
now.
who it's going to be. Well, hopefully, when we get closer to WrestleMania, we'll find out. They'll build some sort of storyline. I mean, hypothetically, they could lose it to Sasha and the Ist, but Bianca. But that's weird, because then one of those titles aren't getting defended at WrestleMania.
Oh.
Either the world title, which we already know is happening, then the tag team titles wouldn't get...
You had him come down there and his mic's not working.
Well, it was working. We heard him stomp on it, or tap on it.
That one works.
Yeah, we hear that one too.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Seriously, he's just being weird at this point.
He just keeps walking further and further away. If you will.
Smells like Madras or a DeFreezy. Gelfreezy? Oh, okay. So Indian curry. Some type of Indian curry. Am I guessing right? I don't know my curries very well. Oh, yeah, as long as it benefits him, he don't care. Jacob's like, I think the hottest AEW wrestler is probably Britt Baker. Oh, okay.
What's Shane up to here?
I don't know, but he's being weird. This is so weird.
Is there somebody coming down?
Maybe?
What is he doing?
Why is he breathing so hard?
I don't know if I could talk to you about this.
Oh my God, this is dumb. It's like somebody having a relationship issue and they don't know how to tell their partner that they're just like, I don't know how to talk to you.
Other people's problems?
Okay, this is weird. I don't like it. It's so creepy.
Oh my God, Shane.
Just
Seriously.
get on with your crap, dude.
Bleh.
Or don't. Go away or something.
Now he's getting closer to the ring again.
Let's waste more time.
Like, we need you to say 7 words in 5 minutes, if you can.
And breathe excessively hard into the microphone.
Now he's backing up again. He just walked all the way down, now he's going back up.
I would rather make you look stupid. Never. Never.
Shane's been studying his dictionary. So Shane's just embarrassing him. That's all he brought him out here for.
I don't know what he's doing.
Now he's coming back down.
Oh my god, seriously.
He's basically telling me he's an idiot. He's doing it. You're an idiot. Retarded.
Oh, jeez. Jacob's like, I think the hottest NXT female wrestler is Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah.
Robbie,
I wonder what they're going to do with her next.
I was like, what pudding tastes so good?
I bet it does. It sounds good.
Some people don't agree with you on that, Robbie. Although there are a few people in here that do. Alita does. And Samo. But Raleigh doesn't seem to like it. Robbie's like, Nia and Shayna still owe me a new bottle of Febreze for how stinky they are. Raleigh's like, do they have a new NXT tag?
There he goes. He's running after him. Now, Shane's obviously got a trap or something, right? Because he was on the phone. That's it, huh?
Okay.
So he just wanted to embarrass him.
He is on the back now.
Shane's very light on his feet. Is he going to get tipped over? We've seen these before.
Nope.
Oh, he's gone. Is he really, though? Or is he just in that doorway or something? I thought he went this way. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Oh my jeez, seriously. How dumb.
Now is Shane gonna be there? See? Idiot. See?
Jeez.
So stupid.
Oh boy. That was just dumb. Riley's like, don't they have a new NXT tag belt for women?
No.
William Regal said the other day. Is
Maybe.
that right, guys?
Is that what the major announcement's going to be on Tuesday?
Saw
Wednesday?
that, or am I getting old and crazy?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember seeing anything about that. I mean, I just don't know if they would, but I guess they could.
Hey, look, women.
Hey,
Last
last month we got to make sure we go back all month. For
Is
what's
this where she
happening
hurts
with
her hole?
tables. Yeah, this is the hole. My hole! My hole! There it is! Everybody wanted to hear the hole.
My hole?
Then want to push her into a table. That's funny. Oh, that's too funny. Someone says, then again, I could get a 10E drag curry if I'm feeling a bit daring. I take it spicy. That's spicy curry. Robbie says, yep, you guys are... Oh, so they are Indian curry. It's cool. Noah Wilson's in the chat saying, did you see my new video? Nope, I didn't see anything.
You put it in there twice. It won't let me see it, man. It's hidden.
That's crazy.
I'm going to try it on my phone under a different account or something.
Yeah, Raleigh says, Nia and Shayna are stinky. Go
Oh,
away with
look at
my,
this.
ow,
Naomi
my hole.
has
Jeez.
her disco ball on her head again.
She does.
It's like she was at the club and it fell on her head. She couldn't get out, so she just accepted it.
Here's your women's match, by the way, guys. We've got Lana and
It's for the
Naomi out there.
championships, too. And did you see what Lana is wearing?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
It's one of those things. You wore one on the first Halloween we lived here. A bustier or whatever they call those things.
Oh. A corset?
A corset.
Riley's like, Nia and Shayna are stinky. Go away with my ow, my whole G's. Noah says, if not, I'll send it to Guy Dawson. Okay.
Hey, notice they're doing commercials for women, and
Yeah.
it's Charlotte. That's what I'm talking about. That's why she's a champion.
Yep.
They don't have anybody else doing that.
Yeah, but the thing of it is if they make her champion, it needs to, like, she needs to be a long reigning champion.
Mm-hmm. See what she's wearing?
Kinda. Barely. And her rave music that they have going on. That's about, like, what her pink outfit looks like that she wore a couple weeks ago. Alita's like, I'm glad I already had my dinner. Yeah. Talking about food in here, you get all hungry. God doesn't like, okay, Noah, do you have my Insta? Aria Blaze like, ha ha ha. Aria's like, he pulled a Bugs Bunny cartoon, right? Alita's like, Braun has slimmed a little. Yeah, he lost his fat, I guess you could say, and changed it with muscle. He's been getting extremely ripped, so.
Have to get a shorter truck. Maybe get a bigger garage.
Why not even get it? Why get a truck? Who said it had to go in the garage? It's a truck, for God's sakes. Chris kind of says they actually said it. What'd they say? Alita's like, leave Trixie alone. Who's what? What about Trixie? Bobby's like, Botcha's incoming. Chris kind of is like, the fuck is Naomi wearing a globe? It is a...
Yes, it's her globe that she puts on her head. It's a disco ball.
It's a disco ball that you see in the disco that she puts on her head.
She
like
had
a
him
helmet.
like earlier in the year or last year or whatever
Yeah,
it was when she used to come down on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. Jacob's like, Travis, do you want me to send you a video of Stride Pro Wrestler I am friends with?
Sure.
Sure, put it in the comments. Raleigh's like, come on, Lana and Naomi. Naomi, great. Think have said before I want her trainers flashing. Ooh, so cool. She had got that on, hasn't she?
She looked good.
She does have some her flashing trainers on. Running around with
It's all about the glow.
Glowing everything.
So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they don't stand a chance of winning the titles here since Bianca and Sasha are wrestling for the titles at Fastlane against Shayna and...
Yeah, I don't think they're going to have
Nia.
any chance. Chris is like, Braun lost his smile when he threw Bliss. Oh, yeah? Rob is like, Naomi and Lana look like backup dancers at a nightclub. They look like something.
It's a club I would like to visit.
Jacob says, I'll try to send it on Instagram. Yeah, try to send it on to Travis on WrestlingGab Instagram. That's probably the best way to get it to him.
Absolutely.
Usually
Then I
they
can
come
watch
over a lot better over there.
What was that outfit?
A swimsuit?
Yeah. Is that what that was?
Yes.
I just saw a bunch of boobies.
That's all they show.
I didn't even know they had boobies.
Well, they bought them, so they probably have them.
Columbia.
Columbiana.
That's a good show. They should make a sequel.
They should. It was a good movie. I liked it.
She's got like chainmail around her upper half.
Yeah, kinda. Sparkly.
She's like, I can't wear the neon green, so I'm gonna wear like a more of a solid, and you wear the neon.
Right?
We don't want to be a full team yet. Next week I'll wear the same as you.
I'm not sure if that really is what they were going for, but maybe.
Shayna, Nia. That's your tag team champions. Look who they're with.
She's got Reginald.
Reginald.
Wow.
Reginald on Raw. They're starting to bring that SmackDown talent over.
Shayna.
This is my new friend Reginald.
Shayna and Nia. Shayna's like, oh my god.
Ooh.
Gross.
Shayna's like, what?
Shayna's like, this is just so pathetic.
He's so cute. Might have a thing for Reginald. Pretty sure the might's out the window, guys. All right, this is the title match, guys. This is our second title match of the night. What an amazing Raw.
That's great.
All right, Naomi's starting it out with Nia. Naomi's got a death wish here.
Alita's like, Trinity is an Orlando Heat ex-dancer. Yes, she is. She definitely is.
She was.
Robbie says Dalethea wants her sneakers to light up like Naomi's. No, because people can then find me in the dark.
When I'm running from the police, all they see is like...
I don't want that to happen.
So when we were younger, by the way, they did have these shoes that had red lights that would flash on the bottom of them. I can't even remember what they were called. But, yeah, they're not the best shoes to have on when you're running from the police when you're a kid.
Right. Chris Akani's like, the eye candy Lord Reginald on Raw? Yeah, he is. Lenda's like, Travis, are you going to WrestleMania?
No, not this year. Hopefully one of these years that are coming up. Maybe shooting for 24? 23. 23. It'll be in Los Angeles. It's a lot closer.
Yeah. Alita's like, opportunist, gotta love it, right? And he is cute. So Alita does think that Reginald is cute.
Oh, look at this! Double Russian leg sweeps.
Wow. That's how you take out Shayna.
1, 2. Shayna kicks out.
Riota's like, my hole loses tonight. Oh, I know you want that to happen, but I don't know if it will.
No, Nia doesn't lose, and Shayna doesn't lose.
I know. And I'm not saying that...
Lana out on the floor. Maybe she get thrown through a table tonight.
And I'm not saying that, what's her face?
Oh, Naomi saves her.
Oh, shit.
You guys can't win the titles on a count out.
Lyndon's like, Taz's son ran like the Flash last night. He came out of nowhere.
Right?
Yeah. Hook or Hawk or whatever
Hook.
his name is.
I thought it was Hook, but...
Maybe. Fat Lisa's like,
Maybe it's
Reginald
Hawk.
is like that chlamydia I want to get rid of. They have an antibiotic for that.
Right.
Lita's like, I remember those shoes. Yeah. If you guys are anywhere near our age, you'll remember those shoes. I never had them. Never saw them, but I remember them.
They banned them in school. We couldn't wear them to school because they were too distracting.
That's funny.
That was just in our school. Not like out in the world. I don't know. Maybe people could wear them to school in other places.
Yes, sir.
We were in a very conservative school district at the time.
Now they're like, we don't care what you wear or do.
I remember I couldn't wear a hat until I got into junior high, and then you could wear hats, and I was so excited I wore a hat every day the rest of my life. I was like, there's so much freedom when you get older. That's not true, by the way. But it felt that way when I was a kid.
They're like, wow, we'll suck you in. To make you think you want to grow up. Or Robbie's like, LOL, Dalethea, you're too quick for the police. Whatever, my fat ass couldn't run away from the police. Chris was like, if people think Reginald is cute, then I have to be a shoo-in.
Right?
There you go, bud.
There you go. See, you can marry your wrestler.
I don't think Chris Akane was the one looking for a wrestler. That was
Everybody
Jacob.
wants to marry a wrestler.
Alita's like, I tend to have a thing for African men. My fiance is Ghanaian. Got it.
Ghanaian?
Ghanaian.
Ghanaian.
It's
Okay.
Aian.
Okay. Ghanaian.
Raleigh's like, Naomi used to be Brody Clay dancer with Cameron, who was in AEW in
The
2020.
Funkasaurus.
Yes. The Funkasaurus.
Brodus Clay.
Landon's like, I'm calling it the Fiend will return and distract Randy. Yeah?
I think it'll be Bliss. I guess he does like Fox News or something. Like he's one of their guys on Fox News.
Really?
Yeah, he's
That's crazy fun.
Yeah, Brett's like, he's awesome.
He was pretty good on the mic. Brody Clay was a talker.
Yeah, but he's got his own show on there and everything, where he works with another guy.
Elijah's like Kevin Patrick's versus
And it's
Postman
all
Pierce
politics.
at WrestleMania.
All politics.
Oh.
What was that one?
Kevin Patrick versus Postman Pierce at WrestleMania.
Kevin Patrick, the soccer announcer.
Robbie's like, Reg is going to get lumped in this match. And Ian's back. I'm watching NHL today. Sweet. You're watching some National Hockey League, eh? Eh?
Some pucks and sticks.
And skates and stuff.
I used to love hockey.
Loose teeth.
No teeth.
We're back to the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Looks like we've got Shayna and Lana
Oh, big
there.
clothesline by Shayna. Lana's down. Lana's been in there this whole time, I think.
Oh, it changed.
Oh, she's going to do that elbow stomp. Lana's so flexible, it wouldn't even matter. But that's the arm they hurt before, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, that is. They just said it. So, yeah. She's learning some little tricks, huh? Good for her.
Oh, big forearm by Lana. Is Lana going to get that hot tag?
Oh, she's trying really hard.
Naomi.
Naomi ain't trying hard enough.
Ah. There's a big kick, though. Here it is.
Kick to her, though.
Oh, no. Get over there. Get your foot out of the way. There you go.
She's like, oh my god, I fell down wrong.
There's a kick. Shayna goes right over and tags in immediately. Nia. Oh! The rear view. Like, she didn't get far enough. She just extended her ass a little bit further and got her.
Barely. Oh, geez.
Look at this.
Oh, god.
Boom! And then drop kicked her in the knee.
I guess that's
Nia's
how you
in
do
trouble.
It.
Bam! Drove her head right down, face first. 1, 2, and Shayna saves her. That rear view wasn't hard enough.
No. She didn't get the full view. She just got a smidge. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
What's that on her back? Oh, that's her ass?
Reginald tripped Naomi.
Reginald.
He's like, what? I didn't do anything?
They're distracted. She gonna go after Reginald, and Lana's in there by herself. Oh, Lana's gonna get hit. Lana slides through. Oh, I got you, girl. Oh!
Oh!
I think Lana just headbutted Naomi.
Basically.
Uh-oh. Get out of that, Lana. Okay.
Oh, that was way better than
way
she's
better.
done.
1, 2, and 3. 5-minute women's match, though. It's pretty good.
They're pretty good. They had Naomi do really good against Nia. That was good for them. Ian, stop spamming the chat, please. Stop spamming the chat. Ravi, you were correct. Reg did get lumped in the match.
He got carried off by Naomi. Or by I can't think of her name.
By Lana.
No, Nia.
Lana kicked
Nia just picked him up and carried him out.
Oh.
On his shoulders like a sack of potatoes.
Nice. Good for her.
She's carrying him out.
Like I'm bringing my man. Ooh, a man!
See? She's
Roger Rabbit.
See?
Ooh, a man!
She still caught him. Ooh, a man!
Alina's like, yeah, I gotta wear the short skirts as a senior, right? Landon's like, Christian Cage, Tron, and theme was what he used in TNA.
Yeah.
Nice. Rob is like, Dalethea, love her boy Reg on Raw tonight. Oh, do I? Not really.
Look at this. We'll request a flyby. 60 miles an hour in the water like that. What?
He's tried to sink and it doesn't sink.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Ew, yeah.
That's too funny. Raleigh's like, Lana finisher is X-Pac old move X Factor. Can I say that smashes face into the ring? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Ian's like, do you like MLB?
I do.
Do you like the NFL?
I haven't watched it in a few years. I did watch the Super Bowl.
Do you like the NWA?
National Wrestling Alliance?
No. NBA, sorry.
Oh, I haven't watched the NBA in
And then it's
about 4 years.
WNBA. That's where my W came from.
No.
By the way, sorry.
No.
Grant Tillman's in the chat saying wrestling. Gab, Joe said he wants to fight Brock Lesnar. Oh, yeah? Does he? Nice. Good for him. Go Joe. Chris is like, nice.
Right in the middle of the squared circle.
Should be called the eye candy. Oh, yeah? Okay, Chris. That's kind of terrifying. Oh, Lita's like, Alana is improving. Yeah, she is improving. She's getting some more moves, getting a little better with some of her wrestling stuff. And we didn't see Shayna do a lot of her joint manipulation, which was nice.
Just starting to break a little bit.
Robbie's like, Reg getting carried out like a sack of spuds.
Randy Orton is ready to hit
like,
AJ with that RKO.
Her boyfriend is really cute in real life. Are you talking about Naya's boyfriend? Chris kind of is like, oh, a man. Right? Alina's like, I would love that. Robbie's like, oh, Dalethea, you know you like your boy Reg. Don't lie. I really don't. Sorry.
She's lying.
I don't find the appeal, like, in any way whatsoever. There's no appeal for me. Alright, he's in that on Instagram, so you'll have to watch it after we're done.
Good.
Yeah, where's he gonna go? Chicken Machines, Travis, I sent you a link on Instagram. Yep. I just told him that it came over, so I'll remind him after we're done. For him to go watch it.
I get on there and talk to Joe usually after Raws anyways.
Yes, how exciting. Leah's like, yes, Naya. Oh, I didn't even know she was with somebody. I had no idea, but I don't get really involved with the wrestler's personal life stuff, so I wouldn't know.
Kayfabe.
I don't care. I'm not like those kind of people. Not like a stalker of people. I don't have to know everything about them. Raleigh's like, Lana is improving. I say that and everyone laughs at me. She's okay, getting better, isn't she? I think, like you said. I think she is. I mean, considering what she was before, and that she wasn't really a wrestler, and she was just kind of like...
Valet.
Yeah, she was just like a valet and stuff like that. I think that her wrestling skills are getting a little bit better, and she's getting some other moves and stuff like that. And I think it's good that she's getting that work. And
she's already fabulous on the mic, so she don't need any help there.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good. I look at it that I hope to see her continue to improve. That's what I want to see. I don't want her to get stuck into like a spot and then she never goes past that. I want her to continue to improve.
No plateaus.
Yeah. Landon says Randy Orton was born to be a bad guy. Randy as a face reminds me of John Cena as a heel. No one want to see it.
Right?
Robbie says Dalethea likes Edge more than Reg, the way she goes on about him. Yeah, they're both my faves. Alita's like, I watch her Instagram. That's cool. Jacob says, I have a feeling that someone is going to interfere in Randy's match tonight.
Yeah,
why would they do that?
I'm pretty sure Bliss is going to show up.
That's ridiculous. Chris is like, K-Fab on the fans' side. Yeah. Something like that, I guess.
I'm surprised they can do as much K-Fab as they do nowadays. They just have their own lives just out there in the open.
Mm-hmm.
In the old days, that just wouldn't go over. Like, they couldn't even go to dinner together in the old days.
Yeah, I mean, that would be sad. You couldn't, like, you almost couldn't even have a real wife. Like, you had to have your real life in secret in, like, places nobody knew wrestling.
Sometimes they would
watched
lock
it, or...
the other guy, the heel, in the trunk so they could stop and get gas and things like that. They'd have to stop outside the gas station. Mm-hmm. For one gas station attendant.
Yeah, you told me some stories about that and stuff, but... I mean, that's just kind of sad.
Just one dude, like one guy, like a gas station, like somebody's going to listen. Oh, yeah, Harley Race was hanging out with Terry Funk. It's like...
Nowadays, you can't do that because everybody has phones and cameras, and the minute that they see something, they Twitter.
Yeah, this is like 1975.
And then you had to actually go onto a payphone and press buttons and put money in it to make a phone call. And even if you wanted to do that, most of the time they probably wouldn't even have believed your ass. Unless they were down the street, you'd be like, hey, you got to come down here real quick because I saw somebody you want to see. Otherwise, you didn't tell that person until like 2 days later when you saw him, randomly, unless you made plans.
I brutalized every single woman who thought they could take me out.
It's time for nightmares. Raleigh says, can't wait to see Tyra Valkyrie. Hope she on main roster. Probably NXT, though. She's good.
Yeah, at some point she's going to come up.
Not a lot of people watch Impact. They have great talent there, like Ethan Page, who left 1 month ago. Yep. And now Ethan Page is on AEW.
He is an AEW signee. There's Mandy and Dana. Mandy's looking better this week. Last week, I thought Dana looked better than her.
Landon's like, maybe Dalethea single on looking for a rebound. Oh, yeah. Totally. Jacob's like, I think Dalethea likes the cowboy James Storm. I don't even know who that is. Robbie's like, Dalethea, it's your girl Mandy. Oh, Mandy.
Oh.
It's Charlotte!
She's like, I'm clearly a foot taller than both of you.
Oh my god, her pants, where they're at, rest at exactly where their boobs are.
Right?
That's funny.
Like, if they put her pants on, they would cover their boobies.
Right?
So Charlotte's going to wrestle both of them?
I guess. Alita's like, right? Or you went to school the next day. Right? Like, right? Like, you... Oh, man, did you see? And then you either... Because you had one phone line. If you were in a poor household... And
call waiting.
Have, you know... Well, we didn't have any of that shit. I was like one of those poor kids that just had one phone and that was it. And it was in the kitchen. So if you wanted to talk to anybody privately... It was attached to the phone, so you had to take the phone and take it into another room with the cord.
With the little cord that was all...
And your parents would get so mad because you'd stretch the cord out so far. Hey, stop doing that. Jacob's like, I am going to have to send you a video of Cowboy James Storm. No, that's okay.
Old James Storm.
It's... no.
He'll be in the WWF eventually, WWE. Because he was going to sign. They were all agreed upon it, and then the pandemic hit.
Oh, is he the guy that was supposed to come over with
Robert Roode?
Robert Roode?
Yeah.
They
were
beer money guy? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no thanks. Robbie's like, Dalethea, you still using payphones, struggling to push buttons. Ha ha ha. Fuck that, I ain't using a payphone. You know how much that shit costs over here?
Like 50,
I don't know if you guys still have payphones. It could be more than
50 cents now.
Oh, hell yeah, they're like $1.25 to make a goddamn phone call on payphone.
No way.
If you can find a payphone. Yeah, oh yeah, and they probably have it so you can just put a credit card in there.
Loco in the cabeza.
His brain's all twisted. Raleigh's like, I'm born in the 80s, had a massive purple phone the size of my face.
Did you hear him? He's like, that's Bray Wyatt's fault. I mean, the fee. Well, I guess it could be Alexa Bliss's fault.
I think it's just Randy's fault. I think he's just insane in the brain. Insane. Got no brain. LOSS lost.
El Loco in the cabeza.
The voices in the head saying about that one.
Is that happening now?
It looks like it.
Holy crap.
It's definitely not quite the main event, but... There's too much time left for it to be the main event.
Yeah, it's probably going to be the Bobby Lashley party.
Right. Raleigh says, I'm born in the 80s, had a massive purple phone size of my face. Haha, so big. Those were the days. Oh, Landon's like, Ethan Page. I remember when cordless phones came out, and it was like this big thing to get one in our house. Like,
we had the one that everybody else had that was white and gray.
right?
And it had the antenna that pulled out.
The metal antenna.
What's up?
We didn't have that one. We didn't get a cordless phone until they had the antennas that were like rubber.
Oh yeah,
that were a
like
little
the
bit
black
longer,
one.
like this or something. Yeah.
Ours was black. I mean, they had white phones. And...
Well, we went from an actual rotary phone to a cordless phone. I grew up with a rotary phone in my house for a long time, and then my parents finally got a push button phone, which was the slim ones, you know, that are slim and stuff. And then they went to a cordless phone on behest of me making.
We had the rotary phone in my grandma's bathroom until 2012 when her house burned down. That was in her bathroom. It was the same yellow rotary phone.
Ours was that really gross green color. That 70s green or whatever that was. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, Landon Austin's like, Ethan Page versus Christian Cage at Double or Nothing. Tony Khan, book it. Yeah, you want to see that, huh? Raleigh says, that's it. The phone cord everywhere, all over the house. Ha ha ha. Right? Jacob's like, I sent you a link on Instagram again. All right, we'll look at it after the show, Jacob. We promise. Chris says, now they are bringing back flip phones, if that was the whole point of flat screen phones. I know, it's so dumb, right? Like, everybody's like, remember when Motorola Razrs came out? And it's like, I never had one.
Yeah, now they have the flip phone, but I just don't see how you could keep opening and closing it and it not break eventually. Because even the flip phones would break for me.
Oh my god, yeah, because you play with them. Like, you couldn't help yourself. Flip, 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 flip. You literally would do that. You would sit there and just put it between your fingers and just flip it, close it, flip it, close it, flip it, close it, flip it. Because I had one, but it was a Nokia phone. It was a Nokia flip. It was like it was metal. It was crazy. But it was like thick, like this thick. So instead of it being thin like the Motorola Razr, it was like this.
Like my last phone before I got a smartphone. Giant.
Oh, it was fatter than that, but it was thin. It was only about that wide. But it's thick. I still have it. I literally still have both of my Nokia phones. And my mom's Nokia phone, because that's what she had too for her last phone. I couldn't get her a smartphone because she would kill them. The screen, because she'd do it to the mouse pads on the laptops. She'd literally like electrify them so they stopped working. Pretty funny. Anyways, Chris is like, now they are bringing back the flip phones. Yes, Alita's like, LMAO, in tears right then. Cord was so twisted. Right? Like, it was so twisted and so gross looking. But
I'd always unplug it from the receiver and then retwist it.
Yeah.
And then plug it back in. That's how OCD I was back then. Because there was like one that was off like in the middle. And I'd be like, eh.
Robbie's like, Dalethea, I bet you stretched out the cord and your parents got mad at you for that. Actually, I never talked on the phone to people, so nope. My parents never got mad at me for it because I never talked to anybody. Chris is like, Jordan Kamala time. Yeah, almost is going out there with some AJ
Big
Styles. Dude. Alita's like, right, Travis? And Martha's like, that light is still burning inside of Randy Orton, referring to his old theme song from 2007. And Bray is saying, hey, somewhere. Robbie's like, Dalethea, you're still using SOS smoke signals to communicate. Might as well. I was like, the way you pronounce Nokia. Why is it not pronounced Nokia?
Nokia.
Is it pronounced Nokia?
It's just Nokia. Like Nokia. Not Nokia. Nokia. Maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what
You're trying to tell me how it's not pronounced, and it sounds almost the same exact way I'm pronouncing it. But he's saying it's funny how I pronounce it, so. Alita's like, my grandmother still has a flip phone. Yes, my dad has a flip phone. Travis's mom has a flip phone. And the reason why
my grandma has one.
Because if you give them a smartphone, they're trying to say they're smartphones because of what they can do. Not, but you kind of have to be able to use them. And a lot of older people have a hard time using them. Like, they do. Like, I'll watch even people who own them, and they're older people, struggle with them. And I'm just like, just be patient. They'll get there. It's kind of sad. Jacob says, if you watch those videos I sent you, you will see me in them. Cool. Nice. We'll definitely watch them here in a little bit. Ollie's like, funny stories, great stuff, great stream, flashback to 70s and 80s, yay. We're old.
Peyton Royce going to be on there. I guess she's still under roster.
Jacob's like, I can find a street fight where my school principal gets hit with a kendo stick. That's nice.
That's fantastic.
Like on purpose? Or somebody was like mad and didn't like it? Or Robbie's like, not Nokia,
Did you guys...
it's Nokia.
Nokia.
It's not Nokia, it's Nokia.
Nokia.
It's not Nokia, it's Nokia. See where I'm saying? Kind of lost in translation with chat. Jacob Jane's like, what brand is Peyton Royce on?
Raw. She's
on
here.
Raw. Who knows where she's at?
Well, she'll be on Raw Talk after the show.
But she'll be somewhere. But yeah, she's on Raw, and they put Billy over there on SmackDown. And it's a good thing because now they don't have to use either one of them for anything. Not even a little bit.
Billy Kay or Royce. They need to put them back together, rebrand them, and bring them back.
Iconic!
And then have them beat these guys at WrestleMania.
Right? It's funny.
Are they going to show us the whole match?
They're like, let's show him walk down here again.
They're showing the recap, but it's like the whole thing.
Like, wow, look at what happened earlier tonight. Oh my god, are we not ready for the fight that was happening?
Well, they probably have to burn these last 10 minutes.
Oh, it's AJ, that's why. Oh my god, seriously? Oh, boy, this is... You know, I get recaps, Rob, but this is lame as
This is a replay of what happened earlier.
Lame
not a recap.
This is way lame. I mean, I try not to be all like, oh, Ron, the recaps, but this
It's almost over. That was right before the finisher.
Just dumb. Rob, is it like, Dalethea, you should just stick to the payphone. Seems to be the best for you. Why? Because I can pronounce it better for you. It's not my fault you pronounce shit weird in the UK. Jeez. Raleigh's like, I bet Peyton Royce is like, man, I want to be with Billy Kay. She was saying nice things about her in an interview. It was nice. Aw, poor Peyton. They're still best friends, by the way, you guys. They're still really good friends and stuff. Just because they're not a tag team anymore doesn't mean that they're not friends.
AJ Styles is in the ring.
Alita says the Iconic was a waste. They could have done so well with them as a tag team and done so much better with them.
And had a real tag team in the women's division. But instead, they don't want real tag team.
And they're like, nah, screw that.
They broke them up and put them with other people.
Yeah.
It's different if you're breaking them up to put them singles push, but
right?
That was not even close.
And push them. Not, oh, well, she's doing these,
put her with Lacey Evans.
She's doing these, whatchamacallits out here, so we don't want to really push her as a wrestler. You know what I mean? What is she doing? Those bodybuilding?
Just fitness stuff.
Fitness model stuff or whatever. So it's just weird. Jacob's like, isn't you the no disqualification match? Like, sweet.
Yeah, it was funny. Luke's like, yeah, she finished like third in the bikini or whatever it's called, the swimsuit. Like, yeah, Tori Wilson used to win first place overall, by the way. Like,
yeah.
Like,
well, that's the first one she'd ever done.
Right.
So, I mean, that's good for a beginner, but it wasn't like a big, main, huge, like, one either. And I had told you, too. I had said, oh, wow, she actually won some trophies, like, in some of the divisions, which was good for her.
Like a third and a fifth, or a first and a third or something.
Mm-hmm. And so I was like, wow, that's a really good start, we'll keep at it, because it was just a minor league type one, just a local yokel type thing or something. But, yeah, I mean, if you're just getting into it, that's great. She's doing really good for just getting into it. But have you heard any more about it?
No.
Nope.
That dude makes Randy Orton look small.
Is Randy Orton gonna give him the RKO?
Look at him, he's on his toes.
He got up on his toes for a second. Ooh. Yeah, Randy, you're intimidating.
I want to see AJ put on his sports coat there.
I bet it would drag the floor.
It would touch the ground.
That's funny. Maybe
Jimmy Fallon and Shaq.
Like a little kid.
Jimmy Fallon and Shaq.
Dressing up in his dad's clothes.
They traded jackets.
Could Shaq even get it on his
No,
arm?
he tried.
Did he like get his hand even
He
inside
did.
the arm?
He got as
to
far
here, maybe?
and then the jacket stopped about
yeah,
right here.
I figured. Yeah, about right there.
But Jimmy Fallon was completely like it looked like a trench coat.
He looked like he was dressed up in his dad's clothes as a kid.
They also showed Shaq drinking a water bottle.
Uh-huh.
You know, the little plastic ones that are really soft.
Uh-huh.
And he was holding it like this.
That's funny.
It's so funny. Like, there's no way that's real, but it is.
Right? So I on my YouTube feed sometimes, on my my personal one, and I'm watching stuff and everything, and they'll have these like funny things come up where it goes through like these tweets or funny pictures or something like that, 10 minutes of something. And one of them was like the differences of what, like perspective, like picture perspectives. Like, oh, you wouldn't realize how big this painting is if this person wasn't here. You don't realize how big the Zion's Canyon is until the person's right here. Kind of thing.
All right, here we go.
You don't realize how small a piece of paper is until it's in the hands of Shaq. And it had Shaq holding like a regular 8x11 piece of paper. And it
looked like a note card.
It looks like us holding a Post-it note. It was pretty funny. Robbie's like, oh, you joker, Dalethea, you crack me up. Well, I gotta crack up some people. Raleig's like, loved Iconics. Ew.
Oh, AJ, move your hand.
Ouch.
Randy Orton just stomped on his hand.
Oh, stomped on his foot, too. Jeez.
Look at these two Hall of Famers going at it. This is great.
Robbie's like, Dalethea with the hate on the recaps, but you secretly loving them. That's all you. You're the one that secretly loves them.
Right here, this could be a WrestleMania main event.
Oh, this could. With AJ Styles and Randy Orton.
Okay, what no. Whoa, AJ saves himself.
Away.
Randy's talking to himself.
He's like, how dare he get away from me? Oh my gosh. He's going cray-cray. AJ better be careful because Randy's kind of a crazy person. Alita's like, nice dress, right? It'd be like him wearing a dress.
AJ gets in.
Raleigh's like, that's funny, Shaq and Jimmy Fallon. Ha ha, he's so big, 7 foot, right? I mean, and Jordan Kamala is like almost
taller.
Like 7'2" or something like that.
Yeah, he might be taller than Shaq.
Big guy. Chris Lacan is like, they used to call these WrestleMania rematches. I could see that. Just because they've had matches like it before. Martha says the famous RKO counter.
Boom.
He didn't quite get that one in, though. AJ got away.
He almost got him with the RKO.
Oh, he's going to rub his...
Oh, that hurts.
Ripping his face off.
Raking that boot down his face.
Making sure he's watching Omos out there. Amos. What did he call him?
I don't know. I just know his shoes are huge.
Well, and they're white, so it just makes him look even bigger. But they're proportionate to his body, so it's fine.
Yeah, they're fine. Omos is just sitting there watching.
We're calling him Omos, and they're like, it's Omos. Well, all right then, fine.
It looks like he's about ready to step.
It's like Nokia and Nokia. It's Nokia. Jeez, Dalethea, get it right.
He should throw AJ into him, and it would be like he hit a wall. He uses his own guy against him.
Ooh.
Oh, Randy! Back down to the floor, AJ, with the offense. Woo!
Oh, shit!
That's it! Make it! That's his finisher! The phenomenal forearm from inside to outside.
He almost didn't make it. Did you see that?
You're getting old.
He almost didn't make it over. Like, he kind of slipped a little bit. It's a good thing they didn't have the full, like, camera on him, because it was kind of funny. Robbie's like, smash the likes up, people. Yeah, give us a good liking.
If you haven't liked it, make sure you're liking the video.
Thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I guess. I mean,
just a thumb.
You guys, if you want to give us a thumbs down.
Push a thumb. There's 2.
I read this one thing on one of those funny things that this person was like, so I did this to this person, and he's like, I really kind of wasn't paying attention, so I didn't mean to do it, but I like cut somebody off or something while they were driving. And the person, he goes, and it was worse than if they would have. So instead of giving me the finger, they were like, they just kind of like were passing me, and they just came up beside me and just kind of shook their head and did this. He goes, it was more devastating than someone flipping the finger at me. So that's what I did all the way back from Idaho Falls when people would do stupid shit while I was driving. Because they were people, because it's, it's after 5.
Right.
People are like, I'm going home. And they were just being assholes. So every person that was like doing something dumb, and I was like, nope. Like, it's terrible.
It's you. It's me.
It's you. It's
You had
me.
made hello.
Chris was like, during Kamala versus Fiend. Nah. Jacob says, Dalethea, who do you think will interfere in this? I don't know. I think Randy might just go crazy onto himself. Riley's like, wonder if...
Can you imagine if Randy
Omos?
interfered with himself?
Wonder if Omos gonna wrestle. That would be scary. If liked your video because you're both cool. Sweet.
Double thumbs up. Yeah, no, I mean,
Give us the fonts.
at some point he is going to wrestle.
Yeah.
He's just working with, what's that little guy's name? Drew Gulak. He's been working with Drew Gulak, so hopefully that pays off. I don't know how Drew Gulak's going to teach him how to wrestle like a big man, but... Here, do this. No. Ew. That's not going to help her.
That's disgusting.
She's trying to hook up with that cute boy, and she's all, I found your retainers. She's like...
Thanks for ruining my life, Mom. It's like having your mom there. James Sotelo in the chat saying Tito Santana is coming back. He wants Bobby Lashley title.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah? Is that what he's talking about on Twitter? Is he out there in the Twitter sphere telling people that? Jacob's like, I also like your video. Sweet. I like those thumbs up. Chris Akani's like, Randy low blows himself. I don't know. It'd be kind of weird, right? Be careful. Oh, all over himself. Oh, now he's got things flying off of him. Gremlins. It's terrifying. Terrifying.
Make way for the queen. We should get one of those.
This probably costs a lot of money. And we're back! AJ Styles and Randy Orton. AJ getting the upper hand on Randy in the corner. Being all mean to Randy.
All sorts of mean to him. Randy thrown into the other corner. AJ's following him in there. We got hit with a boot, but AJ caught it. Then he kicked him in the hammy.
Deflected that boot.
Kicked him right in the hamstring.
He did.
I kicked Dalethea in the leg once. I was asleep, though, so it doesn't count.
It totally counts.
It only counts if both people are aware that it happened.
Threw a tablet at me.
I did not throw a tablet at you. I threw a tablet at the floor.
He threw a tablet at me.
And
It was at my direction.
and it was tethered to a charger, which redirected it. I didn't know I had it plugged in, I guess.
It was at me.
Hit her in
He's
the
like,
leg.
yo, nerds.
Nerd.
Don't forget to subscribe to WrestlingGab. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just subscribing out there if you're new, just hanging in the background with us tonight, watching some Raw with us, recaps and all. Make sure you are subscribing. Turn on your notifications. Give us a thumbs up. Make
We're
some
here every
comments.
Monday, Wednesday,
Be in
and
the
Friday.
chat a little bit. We have some pretty awesome people in our chat. They make WrestlingGab, by the way.
Yeah, it's not us. We're just here.
We're just here.
We just bring the people together.
All the other peeps. All the peeps.
We're the gathering spot for the cool kids.
Yeah. Riley's like, don't think getting Fiend or Bliss. Love them. Hopefully at Mania both.
Possibly.
Maybe. I'm not sure what's going to happen. We aren't sure. I mean, they could still, have something like that happen.
Another
Jane's
boot.
like, I am wanting Hacksaw Jim Duggan come and hit Lashley with a 2x4.
Oh!
Ooh.
Also old.
Old. Very old.
Like 80s old.
Riley's like, if subscribed and liked, woo me, yay. Yay, woo!
Randy just took his gum out.
Was it stuck in his mouth?
I don't know. He pulled it out and threw it.
Fat Lisa's like, I'm here so I won't get fined. Were you going to get fined?
Fine him.
Are we fining people for not being around? How dare you?
He's got him in a chokey.
He's like, you can't get there.
Like, drives that elbow down.
That's kind of what you want to have happen, though, right? Like right in that muscle right there.
Yeah, hit him in that trapezius.
That shoulder muscle. That'd probably feel pretty good. Just elbow it a couple times.
Oh, thanks, AJ.
Right?
Is that
Best
deep
massage
tissue
I've ever
or?
had. Jacob's like, you do have cool kids in the chat. We do. Kids, adults, people,
Bringing
of
them
all
all together.
Alita's like, I'm not a kid. We're all kids at heart.
You must be kidding me.
Inside, we're all
Not a
just
commercial.
like kids.
You look 10 years younger than you're supposed to be.
I have no idea, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not sure, but Randy's, like, weird tattoo he has on his rib cage is distracting us all. It's so weird.
Quit looking at his boobie.
It's just, like, some weird line. I'm not
Charlotte
sure if it
has the
like,
same one.
If it has, like, sayings in it or something.
I'm sure it does. Oh, God! Big clothesline there. AJ's in trouble.
Alita's like, I'm not a kid because I used to see Foley in the mall. That was before he was on TV. Just kidding. I don't know.
I think exciting things are going to start happening.
They're going to have to. Something exciting's got to happen somewhere.
There's 7 minutes left. Look at this clothesline. Hit him right in the face with it. Damn, you usually hit him in the chest with it.
Wow.
He hit him in the face.
Damn.
How about a bicep to the face?
That's not very nice. James is like, Willie Nelson wants bodyguard of AJ Styles in Hell in a Cell. Yeah, he does, huh?
Old
Robbie's
Willie.
like, Randy has a Bliss on his mind. He looks a little distracted.
He'll just get him really high and then beat him because he's so high, he passed out.
Did Willie Nelson give up on dope?
Did he?
Jacob's like, Travis, you will like those links I sent you.
I'll watch
Probably
him.
will. Oh!
Oh, shit. That'll hurt your neck.
Or your back.
1, 2, and... I feel like that's what I need. A little adjustment like that. Here, grab a net.
Oh my god, his face is bleeding.
What, you think? He got clotheslined in the mouth.
So he didn't mean to clothesline him in the mouth?
No, you hit him in the chest when he clotheslined him. He
So
busted
Randy's
his mouth
like,
open.
I forgot you were short. My bad. His spider arms out there. Jesus, Randy. He's all like flailing arm guy. Inflatable flailing arm guy out there with AJ Styles. It's terrifying. Riley's like, last match of this, I'm guessing it's nearly finished. Must be last match, right? It's got to be. I didn't think this was going to be the main event.
It is.
But
It's
it
the
is
main event. It's over. Like, we're going to get some sort of interference in the next 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to call it right now. There's no way this is ending clean.
No. Riley's like, come on, Bliss. Scare Randy with your weirdness.
Is he going to get him with the phenomenal forearm right now? Pops up. RKO. Oh, no.
Ooh.
That rope will hurt you, too.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, my face again.
My face is broken.
My lips split opened.
I'm bleeding inside my mouth. You made me bleed my own blood.
I feel like he should be spitting blood everywhere. Making it, like, just milking it.
Just being all gross about it. Like Randy would. Randy would be doing that,
Yeah,
by
like
the way.
pushing it out.
He would just be pushing it out and spitting
Oh!
it everywhere.
AJ got out of that. Look how
Oh,
good of a
what?
wrestler AJ is. Calf crusher if he can get it
Ooh.
locked. Randy's too smart. Veteran move. Veteran move. Oh. He's got it.
Oh!
So close. Randy's still pushing. Bite his finger. There, he's got it locked in. Randy's going to have to tap.
Ooh. How is he going to get out of this?
And the lights go dark now.
I don't know, maybe.
How much time we got?
Is he going to see Bliss? Is he going to have a vision?
The lights are going to
Scary.
start flickering here pretty soon.
Oh, he can't get to the ropes. Where are the ropes? I need the ropes.
Oh, he's going to get it.
Oh,
AJ let go anyway, so it doesn't
he's
matter.
pulling him back. He's like, let me put you. Oh, kick.
Big boot.
Randy's making sure he got
Did he
out
kick
of
him in the
that.
face again?
Yes. Alita's
For
like,
AJ's
no, it was
face.
around the time that was changed to WWE. Oh, I see.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit him with an RKO there. Everybody hit him with a
shit.
European uppercut. It's like, well, there's the RKO. No, that's an uppercut. Okay, here we go.
Martha's
DDT.
like, neckbreaker, vintage Orton. Jacob's like, I have a feeling Fiend is coming back. Nah, I don't think he's coming back tonight. Robbie's like, what are
Something
the
exciting is
matches
going to happen.
Slow lane or fast lane? I don't know all of them.
We
did
just
say
know.
some of them tonight.
Yeah, we just got one that I'm aware
Two.
of. Two.
They mentioned 2 tonight. I don't remember what they were.
One is a women's tag team match.
Yes. Well, we talked about that. And then the other one was the New Day
New Day and Hurt Business for the
Tag team
tag team
match.
titles.
in Raw.
Wait, no, that's next weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Or next week.
Oh, that's
Not
right. That's
weekend.
next week. Oh, I thought that was... Sorry. Oh, he's going to do his...
Here it comes. Lights out.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus. Like, let me just grab your dead body
Hey,
and
see the
drag
light?
it around.
It went dark back there.
Randy. Her eyes glowing like creepy.
He's going to get hit with a phenomenal forearm. Bring him back.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Ooh.
Is he like the Phoenix? Hey, that's better pyro than last night.
Oh, there's your
Was
pyro.
there supposed to be 4 of those? Because that one in that corner didn't go well.
I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, God.
Oh,
it's gonna
no.
Go up again.
You can see it all over his lips.
Ew, gross. Ew, with the grossness.
Oh, AJ, getting up. Phenomenal
Ugh.
forearms on its way. Randy's
Gross.
going to lose right here.
Oh. With
Laying in his own puke. 1, 2, and 3. AJ
Ew.
Styles.
Ugh. That's nasty.
I forgot to time that match, but whatever.
It started at about 8:32.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's see. Martha's the neck breaker. I have a feeling Phoenix coming back. Right? It's like, what are the matches first? Like, we don't really know. Jacob's like, I told you interfere. I don't know. Is that really an interference, though? Or is that just Randy having his own demons come out of him?
It's even coming out of his nose.
That's gross. I'm not sure if there was one on that far one because they didn't really
It was
show
on
it
this-
except for at the very beginning.
It was close.
So you'd have to pause it and then
There was no
rewind
light.
it to see. Well, they did it when it very first started, but I don't know if there's a white canister there was all. Anyways, Chris.
There's Bliss still.
Bliss is still there. Bliss did like Samoa Joe. Ooh, Randy. What's that, Jam? Yeah? Ha ha ha.
Bliss is
Right.
laughing. Randy just lost. He's very upset.
Jacob's like, he got possessed again. She's very excited.
I think that's
about
how it's
it.
going to end, guys. It is. It's 9
With
now.
Bliss all giggling like a
11
crazy.
Eastern.
Bliss is giggling like a crazy. She's silly. And done. Alita's like, that was nasty, right? Chris is like, Joe used to say, oh, windy. Fred's like, what's that, Jam? Yeah. All right, everybody. That was the end of Raw for tonight. We didn't get to see a Fiend sighting, but we did get Bliss coming and
same
doing her
storyline.
giggly stuff and making
Randy Orton's in trouble.
puke up his own soul or whatever. He's puking up his blackness, I guess. His darkness is coming out.
His black pudding, whatever it's called.
His
Blood
blood
pudding.
pudding. Well, it's black pudding or blood sausages. Anyways, Jacob's like, I will see you Wednesday. Yes, we will be
We
here
will be
Wednesday
here for AEW.
Chris O'Connor says, Bliss fiendish laugh. Jacob's like, 10 Central, Travis. Yeah, 10 Central.
It is 10 Central.
It is 10 Central.
9 Mountain, 8 Pacific.
11 o'clock on the East. Riley's like, glad Bliss there. Yay, hope we're done. Match Fiend, Randy, cool. Yes.
Yeah, it should be exciting.
We had Delilah
And
in
into
the
the
chat.
fast
Well,
lane.
mates, time to go now. That's true. Robbie's like, Randy ate some black pudding. Exactly right. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks again for joining us for Wrestling Gab tonight for Raw. We really appreciate all of you in our chat. If you're lurking in the background and you're new to Wrestling Gab, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Put some notification on so you can see us all the time. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for most of the wrestling that's out there.
All right, everybody. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab, and have a good night. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, everybody.